have no indication that you are in water because you cannot feel the wetness. You only detect temperature and texture.
I believe that.
It's true.
I mean, you should. Sensory deprivation.
Yeah.
There you go. Sensory
You watch
deprivation.
Stranger Things?
They have like
If you could feel
those,
wet, that'd be a lot of sensory right there.
Yeah,
tanks.
11 wouldn't work if you could feel wet.
True.
That's true.
11 wouldn't work. And then that whole show would crumble. It already makes so much sense. So then it just wouldn't make any sense.
We'd be lost.
And it'd be
Perfectly
like
balanced.
weirder things.
Well, now that we've gotten our weirder things
Things
out,
Bizarre Adventure.
is that a... No, not gonna do it.
Does
I won't
anywhere in
succumb.
the States get below 0 Fahrenheit?
Idaho.
Yeah.
Oregon.
All of them but California and Arizona just felt it.
Yeah, we all got very cold.
the
like
entire
2 weeks
U.S.
ago.
got
We were very,
like
very
minus 20 Fahrenheit with wind chill.
cold.
And then all of a sudden it got
Okay.
very, very hot.
Around minus 38, 37-ish, maybe, it starts to even out. Because minus 38 Celsius is minus 36.4 Fahrenheit.
That's when the humidity evens out. Question mark.
It's also why
I was hoping
Antarctica
that's what this
and
was
the
building
Arctic Circle
towards.
are also considered deserts and not because it's an area of low precipitation.
Because you can't feel it.
It's not.
It's not
That's
real.
not why, but
It's true. Tell me I'm wrong.
Birds aren't real either.
it is technically not wet.
Antarctica
You
is
are
not wet.
correct, but
I thought it was because a
It's
group
not-
of penguins are called a dune.
Pangwang.
No, the fuck they are. No way.
No, of course not. Though.
They're not gonna know. Oh, they actually have 6 different collective nouns, and some of them are good. A tuxedo of penguins.
Oh, well, yeah.
That's a good. That's my favorite one.
Oh, I see
waddle.
a raft
A
and a
waddle
waddle.
of penguins is pretty good. And then
waddle is
maybe
awesome.
maybe my favorite, because I don't get it, but it makes me happy. A raft of penguins.
Yeah, I got raft here too.
That one makes me
Yeah.
sad.
Raft.
Raft
I like
is
it.
okay.
They
If
bend
they're
together
And
and make a
protected
raft.
as
float.
a raft in the ocean than seals.
Also, a huddle of penguins is another one.
That one I like a lot
That's
more than a
cute.
raft.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
much better.
And then the normal
Yeah.
ones are a colony. No one cares. That's lame. And then a rookery.
Well, that's
It's
just like
almost like a
owls or a
birdie.
rookery, right? Or no, that's a roost of owls? I don't remember. No, it's a parliament of owls. What is the rookery? Is that
It's
raven?
a chess piece.
Ravens are an
It's a
unkind.
collection of chess pieces. It's a collection of the
uh,
castles. I don't know why they call it a rookery.
If you had a group of ravens and crows, you would have an unkind murder.
Yes.
All right. Time to do the thing.
Julie, do the thing.
Technical term for having like a million of one thing is a fuckload.
It is a technical term. I have
Oh,
a
fuck
fuckload
the
of shut
penguins.
the hell up so I can do the thing.
A butt ton is an actual unit of measurement.
It's a butt ton to shut the fuck up so I can do the thing.
Yeah, what rest is that?
I got a whole bag of shush with your name on it.
Oh, a whole can of. Oh wait, what does this say? Shut the hell up. All right, here we go. So at the beginning of last time on Dragon Ball Z. No, wait, wrong show. So
Close
we
enough. I basically
were
stole the plot.
finishing. Yeah, basically, it is. We were finishing up dealing with the Thane, the Bandersnatch, and so that was finished. We Zeke knocked out all the good stuff. We were trying to figure out what we're doing next. We're like, okay, get the boat. But before we get the boat, go party. So we went and partied. I was looking for somebody to do something a little bit reckless, and happened to meet a dude who was really invested in starting a prison break. So I took him out in the woods and beat the crap out of him and came back. While that was happening, we were sort of making a plan. Then he came back again, so I sent him on a 60-day mission. I still don't know what his name is, but he's going to meet us somewhere in Southscar? I don't remember. Maybe Ormsdal? Who cares? He's gone for 60 days. We also, Selen has a plan to turn the Bandersnatch into a tiny thing, but that's a relative term, and we don't really know what that means. And let's see. what else happened? Oh, right. Then we actually went to, or actually then, the craziest shit happened. Resta and Anon went on a journey to go investigate Cobram's house, where he fucking mind melded with his, not protege, it's the opposite of protege, with his tutor, master guy, and that guy just, his body died and now is stuck in Resta's brain, but I don't know that. And then we decided to go check out the prison and see if they could get us transport for this creature, and they were really unnecessarily accommodating. They just said, yeah, now we have a boat, and we just got to give them 12 hours notice.
Correct.
The other big thing that happened is Marana got fucking cursed. Maybe. It's unclear whether she's actually cursed or if she got off with a warning here.
It wasn't a nightmare. Semantically, it was a nightmare, but like actually, it wasn't a nightmare.
But you
and
fucking
she obviously
dream
didn't get that. Like
with dreams, and you know that's a big bad. You know that's a big bad. So anyway,
if I wasn't supposed to do it, it wouldn't be a spell.
So you got cursed as shit, is what I'm hearing.
I didn't get cursed.
Yet.
I lost points, but not as many as I could have, because the person who was involved in the nightmare said it wasn't a nightmare. She wasn't even scared.
Right. Exactly. So anyway.
Oh, legally, it's a victimless crime. There's not even a crime.
Lost some points. Earned some
guess
back
the
by
most important
the other person
thing
being chill.
we taught.
Not pressing charges.
The other really important thing is we taught that tiefling how to Gangnam style to throw rocks using the staff sling, and I think that was really the crux of the whole session. Sorry, I left out those little details. Oh, also the guy at the bar, the formerly strong guy, he sort of lost his mind and forgot everything that we were doing. But that will be relevant later, I'm sure. Or
Luckily for you, Marana, I think I keep an old copy of your character sheet around. I don't know how old it is.
It might be relatively new because I did miss a session recently.
Where is this one? Well, I'll just let you look at the old copies and see if anything you can recover is there.
8,000 gold? No way.
Oh, wow. 3 trillion gold. Oh, wow. Thank God I got this back. There you go.
Thank you.
Don't know if that's in there, but the if the item you're looking for is not in there, let me know. I think I can find it for you.
And a crossbow? What did I have a crossbow? It's not in here. Oh, this is level 4, Marana. Yeah, it's definitely not there.
Hang on. I'll give you this, then, because it's basically this, and the reason it becomes Galambison is because it was studded leather, but that doesn't exist anymore or something. No, that's not the reason. That's actually not true, because studded leather does exist. Whatever. There you go. Close enough.
Sick. Thanks.
Well, as we return, picking back up in that moment, this map, the group is relatively split up, but we jump back to sellers that are departing from the Iron Keep right now. Is there anything you guys would like to do, or where were you headed?
Can any of you cast Sending?
Yeah, I have it.
Okay. So this is me trying to use a little bit of forethought. We know that PETA has that map thing, that map case. Do we want to try to contact him, or to contact Resta and Nanan to remind them to go find him on their way back?
I mean, we could just contact both. I could contact PETA first, see if he wants to do anything, and if he does want to meet them along the way, we can tell them where to meet him. And we have a boat, so they don't have to go and get one.
Right, exactly. But yeah, we'll just come back here once we have the Thane ready to go. And we just have to give them 12 hours notice before we bring the Thane to the prison, so that way they can get prisoners moved and all that stuff, so that way there's no issues.
I could do that.
All right, cool. Let's do that.
Okay.
Tell them to check on our house. Our house.
Oh. Yeah, no worries. All right, first we'll do PETA. So what are we saying to PETA? Just, yeah, we are looking for a map to get to the court specifically.
Well, we have a map, but we can use it to sort of improve it and kind of. I mean, you would know this because Nanan helped with this.
No,
I think
they
you
need us
also
target.
helped with this. Oh, but the target. Wait, sorry.
Sorry, I was answering the questions that we posted in chat.
Ah, gotcha.
Oh, wait. I don't know.
So yeah, but anyway, yeah. So he can use that map case or anybody attuned to the map case can make it better, or can make maps better. So that's worth having. Yeah. And PETA might want to see a Thane as well.
How long do we think it would take him to get from Illenrune, or sorry, the Bay City?
I don't know. But it's worth asking.
Okay. Yeah.
Right? I mean, it may take you a few days. Like, if he doesn't get here, he doesn't get here. But if he does get here, then he might be a big help.
I wonder if there's an easier way rather than him coming all the way out here just to give us an item. But
Well, I
always
mean,
worth
that he might maybe to like the owl post or the eagle post, but that might take longer. But who knows?
Okay.
You have to find an eagle relay in order to make that happen.
Yeah, I'll send a message to both. 25 words. I think, unless you want me to script it out, I think I could probably get those ideas in there.
It's only 20 words. Just tell me generally what you're saying to the people.
Sure.
And who.
So to PETA first, because we're waiting on his response. I guess I'm telling him, PETA, it's Nefsis. We need your help with your map kit, looking for a better path. Have people that can pick you up. Probably give them the idea.
All right. PETA, you can respond to that if you wish. Oh wait, if they're on another plane, a 5% chance the message doesn't
true.
arrive. Roll a D100, and if it's 1 to 5,
Boom!
you're all good.
So
PETA.
PETA knows the spell, so he knows that he's only got 25 words.
Hmm.
Oh, hi. Sure. Where should I meet people? Happy to help.
And that's the spell.
Well, now it's going to be a whole back and forth. I wasn't. So now you're taking.
Hold on a second.
Now I have to do a lot more spell slots to get the point across. Okay. Next
Oh, I
one.
forgot he
Ask
doesn't.
him.
Yeah, I forgot he does not have sending.
Sick.
Okay.
Pete, I'm sending you another message. Did you get my message? Over.
Next one to Resta and Nanan. We have a boat. Marana wants you to check on the house. PETA might potentially need a pickup, but we need 12 hours notice for the ship.
Are you sending it to Resta,
Resta.
or Nanan?
Yeah.
Probably the safe bet.
I'm offended for Nanan.
Getting a message. Great that message is so amazing.
That's being naughty. Sorry.
Harley. Yes.
Strange message we're receiving from Resta.
Fuck. It was. Don't need a boat. We got a boat. Need to pick up PETA.
And Miranda wants you to check on the house.
All right, we'll go pick up PETA. I just won't fucking. We can stop by Greymouth for stuff. No more house. I have a weird. And that'll probably be the end of that.
All right. He'll spread that message to the group. And okay, so from that, I guess the idea is that you are not going to Greymouth because there's nothing there really, or unless you're still going through Greymouth.
Unless there's anything that was I ever given a shopping list?
I don't think we really had one now.
Okay.
And the idea was you guys were going to Acrovern, which is a bigger trade city theoretically.
That's true. All right, then we'll head through the Living Green into Ilrenloon and go catch up with PETA. I'll let Nanan know. I'll have to go pick up the colorful one.
The colorful one. Oh, they are so cute.
Mobia. But approaching from the similar side to where you did, you find that the Living Green still has quite a clearing cut through it from the attack. And as such, it is offering very little resistance, but it also recognizes you as an ally, seemingly. When you get towards the edges of the wilderness where there is still some, nothing seems to be necessarily trying to block your way as the stories said it would. So, take some time, but you eventually journey down to the core of the of Ilrenloon and then go into the city beyond the tree. There, you see there is a small hustle and bustle of the town now. It looks like things are starting to get put in order, but it's much less cheerful Fey Village, much more military occupation. Looks like they're kind of getting militiaed up. There's a lot of people running drills, a lot of militant commanders kind of recruiting and getting people kind of hyped up. Looks like there is definitely like a general sense of not let this happen again, prepare, do military stuff. And there's quite a number of people wielding metal weapons, in fact. Looks like the Circle of the Boundary teachings might have spread in this time.
Oh, boy. Well, I hope at some point they get the stick out of their ass. But
here, conveniently enough, PETA is shuffling through the town square. Looks like he was preparing to go somewhere. He looks like he is looking through his spell book right now, trying to see if he has a sending spell to finish the message. But he doesn't. Seems like he arrived on how the timelines went. Seems like he arrived roughly shortly after the message was sent, maybe a day or so after.
Little mind message. Oh, if you want to, yeah, go for it. Have fun.
I'm picturing like Simba versus Zazu.
What's PETA's passive perception?
Let's see. I don't actually know that off the top of my head. It's not very good, I don't think.
Where is that fellow? He's still here?
Passive perception.
I still have a sheet, I think. I think
There he
very
is.
low.
Oh yeah, I have a -9. Wisdom.
Solid 9.
Probably don't see Nanan coming.
I'm going to shit my pants.
I'm going to, as gently as I can, tackle him.
With a quiet skulk, he seems too deep within his tome to notice you. You get behind him and give him the gentlest of tacklings.
Hey, I got pretty buff in the last couple weeks. I'm going to
Yeah,
need
go
you to
make an
roll a
athletic.
grapple
Go make,
check.
go make athletics checks, contested athletics checks.
And
That's the
I will roll at disadvantage because I have no idea that she's there.
Ah!
Ability check. Disadvantage, baby. Nat 20s. Double ones. No, it's a 7 is the other one.
Oh, okay.
Still,
Still one. They really did. They like 2 ones. With
I'm
that,
gonna bare my teeth and say, like, colorful one, you said I could eat you.
I
Guess
actually-
what time it is.
I actually do shit my pants.
it smells.
That's what a natural one gets me.
At that point, I'll walk over and it's like, oh,
I'm so sorry. I'm so embarrassed.
It smells like wet moss from home.
I do not have prestidigitation. We're just gonna be enjoying this for a minute.
Oh, it's getting worse.
I'm gonna go change.
If
and I'll-
do you have the map case?
I'm just give me a second. I'll go behind like a tree and I'll start changing pants. Something every adventurer should have on them is an extra pair of pants.
That's why most wizards wear like long flowing robes. So if they do shit themselves, it just falls right out.
Right,
Yeah,
but I
and then
need
they
to.
teleport
I
from the
wear
world.
pants because
Yeah, I see that.
we're in
You
the
do have pants
Feywild.
on.
So, anyway,
And that's
I
the
remove-
only reason.
It's because we're in the Feywild. Hey, you
Otherwise,
have no idea
pants
what
would
The
be off.
moment we're out of here.
pants are off. All pants
All
are
pants
off.
are off.
And from behind the tree, I'll just be like casting message to have the conversation because it's going to take me a while to change because I'm also not very dexterous.
You can. It's okay. Hold on.
No. What do you guys need? Well, I'm happy to help.
Oh, so it's not a shouting thing. I'll just connect
Nope.
us.
Yeah, I'm casting message.
Oh. I feel like this is a little less effort on your part, but okay.
So wait, what do you guys need? Why do you need the map case?
Going delivering a monster across the sea, and we need to be able to find a portal to. Oh, actually, I can't. This is gonna have to be in the brain. I'm sorry. It's mentally.
Do you need to have line of sight for the brain thing?
No,
Oh, damn right.
it works up to a mile.
Yeah, but do you have to make the connection?
Look, if I
I think you do
wanted
have
to
to see
see,
them.
I can.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm behind the tree, buddy.
he's
You're gonna have to wait and suffer.
hide. This is relayed
I
between
really
25
can't talk
feet.
about it out loud.
Can I cast
All right.
thaumaturgy to
All right, my
send
pants
them
are on. I walk back out.
from
Okay.
behind the tree?
You
I'll
like,
just leave those there. They're biodegradable.
a loud farting sound. Anywho, so mentally.
I'm just right here.
so-
So I don't have to do this mentally.
No, I do. Because
Oh.
it might involve the assassination of a greater Fae. Yeah, big.
I'm growing more skeptical by the minute.
Well, I mean,
That
to be
sounds
honest,
like the
this isn't my-
antithesis of the thing.
This wasn't my plan. This is Zekian and his druid lady's plan.
Right. But if I then give you the map case, won't you give him the map case?
No, I'd give it to Nefsis, and he knows what he's doing.
And
He's a
then
good
wouldn't
man.
Nefsis just do the thing that Zekian wants to do?
No, Nefsis is surprisingly stubborn in his ways. I'm sure he has.
Look,
like, a
I would
backup plan.
I would like to help you, but right now you're making it really difficult.
Does he have the map case on him?
Yeah. Why
There's
wouldn't
not
I?
a lot of places for him to hide it on account of him being small.
You might have it wherever you're keeping the brain in the jar, because that's not with you right now.
Yeah, that's no. I probably have it with me. I probably would. Yeah, I'd just carry the map case. That's kind of my thing.
It's well, so we were hunting one of the Greater Fae before. He wants to like flood the world and stuff. It got the
Okay, yeah, but that's gonna kill lots of things. That sounds like a bad thing.
Yeah,
right.
that's what we need the map case for, so we can get to find the portal to his place. But we can't talk about it out loud here because he's a
Right, but you're already
all-powerful
talking
god.
in my brain, so why not just tell me?
We need the map case to find the location to the lair of.
But you have to use the map case. Look, this is how the map case works. You need to either have a map, or you need to know where the thing is you're trying to go. You can't just say secret passage and
I mean, we have like a general location. We know kind of where it is. We just don't know how to get there. We need to get there quickly, so that way the thing that.
But
we
if
have
you don't know
captured-
where it is, it's not going to work.
I wasn't here for I, as a player, wasn't here for the details on where this thing was. I don't know.
We don't know.
When you guys
We
got
don't know
the
exactly.
information.
Opal has a map. She's told you she has a map.
Yeah, but I think
Yeah,
the
we have a
idea
map.
We learned
It
yesterday
puts
was that
it
was a general
somewhere.
location.
Yeah, but it's somewhere in the giant mountain range of north of Agravern, which is a lot of territory to cover.
Yeah, Ook said that last week.
Okay.
So it was so okay. The map was not to a precise location. It was to a.
It says
generic
there's
location?
somewhere in this mountain range there is the entrance to the Blood Petal Throne.
We do have a map from a friend. Look, we just need it, and I'll bring it back personally.
Okay, that's fine, but okay. If I'm gonna give you this, what are you gonna give me?
I have a book that I can't get rid of.
But
She
Doesn't
pulls out a
seem-
book and she holds it upside down and it sticks to her hand.
You notice on the book there is an interesting addition. There's a fully fleshed out calendar with only one date marked.
Fire.
It is the first of the next new
You're a
year.
teacher now?
The first of what?
Is it puppies?
Of the new year. So the first of the next new year. So it's the New Year's Day, essentially.
Is there anything on it that's like, what does it say?
It's just a calendar that's like a standard calendar. No other days are marked, and then on the first of the next year, that day just has an X over it.
That's interesting. Can I take a look at this?
When I die,
Can I take a look at this?
you can certainly try.
You can look at it all you want.
Can I?
For a trade, I don't know. The last guy, this kind of sold it to me. I hold out my hand. Can he take the book from me?
I'm not gonna touch it yet. That is arcane in nature. I don't like that. I kind of want to make an Arcana check to see if I know what this is and what it does.
If it's the day that I die, I guess I want you to tell me.
May I make a? Okay. So would this be an Arcana check to identify it, or like a history check to like know where it came from?
If you want to roll a history check, you may have heard of an item similar to this. If you want to roll an Arcana check, you can try to decipher any magical sigils or anything
Well,
like that.
Why don't I start with a history check then? Just to see if I know what the item is.
Takes a few minutes of looking it over. Based on the context here, this is reminiscent of a not so uncommon cursed item. It's fairly rare. It exists from time to time, especially in like Fey-ridden areas. It's usually gifted by a hag or some other sort of entity that likes to make deals. These tomes are very handy. They allow, legend says, they allow one to have greater insight on their own personal journey, their fate, so to speak. However, it comes at a cost. For this knowledge, the tome, well, it requires a life. when that life is given is set in stone, but who the life is not.
Hmm.
I have a bookkeeper to go meet at some point. Do you tell that to me? What do you tell to me?
Yeah, I would be kind of like prattling on. It's like, oh, like I think this is this thing, and you know, I've heard of it. I've never seen one.
And you
Do
know
you
they have
know
different
if this is
conditions for
stable
how you
enough
can like give them off.
To beat
Okay,
a man
can
to
I
death
make an
with it?
Arcana check to see if I can find a way to release the book?
You could do an
I-
Arcana check. It would take a little bit more time. That probably took like 5 minutes of just kind of examining it to get the history there. But to do an Arcana check, it would probably take a little bit more time. You'd have to flip through the pages and probably examine the book more closely. But yeah,
I'd be happy
it
to
would take
do.
some time.
Yeah, I'd be happy to do.
Resta, you would have to flip through the
Take his
pages
shoulder.
and show him, or you could flip through the pages yourself.
Yeah, I'd have him open the book, but then once there, I'd start to kind of like just touch like the corner of one page and then like flip it over, kind of just do it that way.
I just nonchalantly, not touching the book, just move pages over. Just tell me when you're done reading.
Yeah, next. Wait, go back. Next.
Cheetah, the next page is peculiar because it does seem to be a drawing of yourself.
Ah,
The language written around the text is undecipherable. It looks like complete and utter nonsense and gibberish to any language that you currently speak.
I am.
But it is you, clear as
interested.
day.
Okay, now I'm interested. I thought I was like a little interested before, but now I'm like really. Okay, I will give you the map case. You give me the book.
I don't.
I would
Moral
really
choice.
like. Can I? Did you hand it out or do you not hand it out?
Sure, I'll meet you. Again, on. I'll try to give him the book, and she's kind of shaking a little bit.
And I will just take the book.
You hear a voice enter your mind, Resta. Well, not enter, just emerge from your mind. You had a cursed book and you weren't going to tell me about it? That's rude. We have to be a little bit more open with each other if we're going to work together so closely. But
you weren't very
good on
open
you
about-
good on for you for pawning it off, etc., etc.
Does it actually leave his hand? Or her hand?
Do you give the map case in exchange?
Well, I'm going to try to take the book first.
If you take the book, it's stuck still.
You've gotten a lot stronger.
Wait, you said you bought this book?
Yes,
What'd you buy it with?
money, but I think if you traded it. for
Okay,
the
I'll
map
give you
case-
a copper. And I'll give him a copper and I'll take the book.
You hand the copper over, and the book releases if you're willing to release it. If that's a fair price to you, Resta.
Oh, Peter, I'm really worried about what might be in this book, or like.
Don't
Hey.
worry. Trust me. Trust me.
For a better price. For your haunted book. I'm really worried about sending
Actually, you know what? As this
enough
happens,
gold to stop
as
worrying
this
about it.
happens, I'm going to fucking cast distort value and make the book seem less valuable to Resta.
Allow me to fuck up your book.
Wait, oh
Honestly,
my god, it's giving me like a 1 mile by 1 mile distort value. I
Hell
don't need to place
yeah.
a measured template.
Just right click, I think, to drop.
There
that
we go.
template
Okay,
that you-
sure, whatever.
Sure,
I
I'll
distort
take it for the
this
copper.
region.
Mhm.
Everything's shit.
All right,
Everything's
cool.
shitty.
Now I have a
now.
now,
Son of a-
Value just
so does Peter
that
have a
should be
cursed
the
book?
extended, that should be the higher level version.
upcast. 9th level
Upcast
distort
at 9th
value.
level
It just murders the
tolerance.
property value of a neighborhood.
That's Marana's ultimate.
No, it's only
spell.
the size of the object that can increase. But anyway, yeah. So thanks.
Mhm.
You wanted the map case?
Yeah,
Here you go.
cool.
Okay, so but wait, here's the thing. Be smart about when you use it. It only like to find like special things. You can only do that, once a weekish. And if you're trying to find something like more specific, you can do that probably once a day. But you can't don't like try to use it and then like, oh shit, we should have used it for this thing instead. Right.
Oh,
Like,
because
where are you
would it
going?
break?
How where are you headed? Should I come with you? Would it be helpful if I just came with you guys?
if you want to, I won't turn it down. We could use a hand, probably.
We saved the snitch.
A what?
We have to
We saved
cross.
the snitch.
You received a snitch, like somebody
No.
who rats on people?
Kind
No,
of.
we did not kill a snitch.
Snatch.
Big fluffy. Sorry.
Big fluffy
Eh,
snatch.
Oh, so
See, that sounds like a whole other thing. I don't think that's what you're talking about. Do I? Does
Like
spiky.
does this big fluffy
Prickly.
spiky snatch sound like anything that Peter would recognize?
Make a nature check. But while you're thinking about it, you notice the book that you're holding now, that you kind of hold, it kind of glows around the pages where the calendars were. Like there's like a little glow is like emerging from the pages themselves, kind of peeking
Ooh.
out.
I'm going to investigate that in a second, but first I'm going to. What am I making? A history check or a? If I know what this is talking about, or a nature check?
This would be
I
nature
think
check.
if you use the book, you have a better chance of knowing what it is.
You've heard of a Tane. You know the Tane, a few of them, and you've heard of the Bandersnatch. So you're about as familiar.
I've heard of it. I'm about to throw on my pants again. I'm gonna
maybe
use a third set of pants.
Actually, no. With the 20, you'd be aware of the Magic Bane Bandersnatch and all this, and then the special variants with relative accuracy.
Ooh.
Big
Wait,
prickly snitch.
You saved?
we,
Do I have like minor illusion or something? I don't even remember my spells. Holy shit.
I prefer not to see it again.
Too late.
Like we beat it for a while.
I don't have it. I don't. Okay. Oh
It was
no.
quite the contender.
Oh,
But
I
we
could
got
cast
it.
seeming on all of this. No, never mind. Okay. Yeah. Well, that's fucking awesome. Can I? I want to see the thing. Do you know where it is?
Honestly, one of
Okay, I'm
one of-
coming with you
one
guys.
of
Let's
its
go.
places-
We're going.
Okay.
I'll hold on to the map case too.
Colorful one. Do you want to see one of its prickles?
Yes.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Look
That's
at
really,
how
really,
big it is.
really, really cool. Let's go. We're going right now. Ilrin Loon, see you later, baby. And I will start heading towards the way to get out of the Fey realm.
You got it. And you notice the book glow stops as you begin to depart.
Okay, I'm going to take a look in the book as we're walking.
It looks. You look. Go back to the page. The
Is my
calendar's
face
still
still there? Is my face still there?
The face is still there, and the text
Cool.
is slowly becoming readable, actually. But as you go back to the page where the calendar where the glow was, you notice the date that is marked is no longer the first. It is it is the first. It's just the first of Sreve, which is next month.
So instead of this month, or like the first month.
Instead
it's
of
now-
like 4 months from now, it's next month.
Sweet. So something is going to die in a month. Oh.
Lots of things, I'm sure.
And I know that this thing is going to kill somebody. Or a life was paid, and when that payment occurs, changes, and it is accelerated.
Your mind's starting to like bounce around with the ideas of what this book is going to do and who's it going to do it to.
I'm going to do a
But,
lot. Okay, anytime that I'm not like actively traveling, I'm going to be trying to investigate this book more and try to learn more about the book.
All right. So, the group of ye, which is ye three, now leaving Ilrin Loon, where are you guys headed next?
Where are we going?
Ah,
Back.
All right, lead on. Will it take us more than a day to get there?
Back to where?
yeah, that was it, right? We were just gonna get Peta and marker back. There's no checking out the house needed. Or there is no house.
But just where you guys headed back to, because the group might have established on a rendezvous point.
Right. Yes.
They might not have. That's okay.
It was
Well, I'll let you guys figure that out for a second while I go grab another beer.
Well, the place that we
We're
talked about
we're gonna meet back
was,
out the lodge, right?
was actually Brookside Lull. We talked about meeting with Scylla there.
Oh, sick.
I could send a message and get like concrete.
I would do it.
Cool.
Should I giant eagle us back for a while?
Oh.
Oh, how long does it take to get? It's 2 hours per square by like horse.
We said last session that it was a day to the house and a day back, so I'm assuming it'd probably be like a day to you and a day to us.
That should only be a couple hours, I think, especially if we giant eagle it.
Hmm. You have sending too? Everyone has sending?
Not PETA.
Not Corona.
I'm going to send message to the one. I say, hello. We have the colorful one. We are not going back to the house. And where should we that was it. Right?
She actually finishes with, and that was it, right? And then that's when it cuts out.
That was only 20. Where are we going to meet after this?
Who you send that to?
The purple one.
Okay, hi! Something about the Brookside Lowell? Yes. How was the house? Wait, but we're still at the lodge. Maybe.
No, we're not.
Oh, no, we're at the Iron Key?
Yes.
What?
But we got a boat, so we would be going back to the hunting lodge. We have nothing to do with Brookside. Brookside's also
got
get
the
a boat.
And that cut off.
Opal says, well, if we're not going to the Brookside Lowell, somebody should probably tell Sylvan that too, so she doesn't go there and wait for us and then never find us.
What is the Brookside Low?
It's just
Right
south
there.
of where the hunting lodge was.
Shift.
Oh, okay.
We've been there before. It's a little. It's like a little.
Where you guys partied on the beach and you swam for clams.
No, we didn't. That was where we tried to put up a
Pearls.
sneak attack on the someone, vampire, cobra, someone. We might have also looked for clams.
You
I
look
think
for
that was
clams.
at the Shrine of Community, and we did dive for clams. That was Nanan and I diving for clams. And
I thought we went to
the
Brookside
Bowl.
first, and then we went to the shrine. But
It could have been both. I do remember finding a pearl
Mm.
because we needed
Yeah.
it for.
I think the pearl might have been in Greymouth diving too. We had like multiple diving trips, but it's hard to
Yeah,
remember.
pearls.
I bought her pearl in Greymouth, and then they gave me a
I
pearl.
also remember a pearl in Emberwell. Wow.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
There's
pearls
pearls all
and
over the place.
This place is littered with pearls.
Mother
So,
of pearl.
Group A, we'll call it, which is going to be the people that were at the Iron Keep. Where are you headed? You staying at the Iron Keep, heading to the hunting lodge?
Yeah. I mean, we could all meet at the Brookside Lowell and then just go to the hunting lodge.
Yeah. Let's go through
That's kind of on the way for everybody, so doesn't really go out of our way.
You got it. In that case, everyone meets with a relatively another token has appeared. With relatively little confusion. After a few days or so of setting up camp on the Brookside Lawn, which let me actually. Did I advance time already last time? I don't think I did. I don't think I went 2 days in the future already. I think I was going to wait till now to do it. I should have made a note of that. We're just going to do it just in case. We're going to go a couple days in the future. All right. Now it's Moon Day, everyone's favorite. So, on this Moon Day afternoon, the group rendezvous here on the warm beaches. Cold. It's actually quite cold today. It's like 40 degrees out. Fahrenheit. I don't know what that is in Celsius.
It's on fire.
It's nice hot summer day. It's 40. Oh, it's 4.
4. God, what a crazy world.
40
nice,
C
it's like
is
spring weather.
104 Fahrenheit.
Cool.
Crazy.
That's crazy.
All fours.
For this one.
But it's a rather chilly day, but still a few hardy people are out here on the beach wearing like various warm clothing to play in the sand and stuff. You know what beachgoers do: kick sand around, build sand castles.
Are you saying I can't get a big ass bonfire going?
There's a few fires going, honestly, and a lot of people are like drinking and kicking sand into it. And then
they love kicking sand here.
They just love kicking sand. That's what it's all about. But they, there's a few, tents and it's almost like a miniature permanent camp here, almost, from all the people that kind of frequent these spots and usually drink and party, live it up on the beach, etc., etc.
Vacation day.
Yes, you all rendezvous at the cold beach. You're here. Nessus is in his swimwear already, I'm sure. Because he's so hot, he's staying warm.
Striped onesie.
Yeah.
Striped onesies?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll find. I gotta find
the
it.
red one like radiate heat?
After he casts a fire spell.
That's like really hot.
Console's so hot right now.
Console.
I cast Firebolt and then I go on fire while I'm inside the sauna.
Everyone can spend 10 seconds in a flaming sphere.
You can walk through those because they don't hurt you unless you end your turn. No, wait, you can't walk through them. They can be driven through you. That's what you can do. So it's like the opposite of jumping over a campfire. The campfire just kind of jumps over you.
In Soviet Russia, camp jumps you.
Yeah.
Then I spend the evening. Okay, so there's 2 fun things that I want to do, and then a third time consuming if we have time for it.
Sure.
Okay, number 1, going back and forth between the campfire, getting nice and cozy and warm and whatever, and then building tent castles.
There you go. It's a complicated process. Be easier with some tools if you had any, but you can make some impressive stuff with your hands if you just get out there and really believe in yourself. That's the moral of this episode: is just believe in yourself and believe in your sandcastles.
I do believe in me, and maybe it was the other thing being diving for more pearls and clams and mussels and oysters and things. Shelled.
Plenty to be found. A bounty of the low. They go well with all of the various alcohols. I mean, there's actually a few people that are going out, grabbing some, get brave in the cold waters for fresh mollusks.
Oh,
such.
You know what? Let's help those people out. Let's clear some water for them. Everyone can just go get some mollusks.
Whoa. As you just Moses it up a little bit. The sea splits and people are like, thanks, dude. And they go and to grab a bunch of mollusks, carefree. For how long?
I'm pretty sure I've read a children's book.
10 minutes.
10 minutes. Wow.
about this exact premise, and it always ends poorly.
You know, they got 10 minutes.
Wait, do you mean the Old Testament?
A man that can settle
the
the
children's book.
ocean,
Children's.
and then
Good for
it's
kids.
a guy
The
who
Old
goes
Testament,
and
they love it.
gets a bunch of rocks, and they die.
No, these guys are
Anyway.
fine. For 10 minutes.
Wait, that means if you're controlling the water, I can like swim in the water to the edge of where the wall is, like in Prince of Egypt, and like some of the fish. Some of the things.
Yeah.
I was
okay.
just thinking that I want to still be in the water. Because I want to collect
A lot of the
the
fish are just like
best-
jumping the gap. Some of them are trying to, like some of the stronger river fish are like as they would if there was like a rock in the way. They're just trying to fling themselves over the gap.
Nessus make a little pathway for him.
Some of them make it.
tube.
Oh yeah, like a little
Yeah.
road they can go through. Yeah.
Oh fuck, that's actually related. That looks kind of nice.
But that is the way.
Yeah, come swim with us.
Yeah, Neves is just water bending over here. The fire
You
guy.
know,
Oh,
water is so
bending.
much
Whoa.
easier than fire.
So much like fire.
It's so
Basically the
similar to
same.
fire. It's like if you just take everything that fire is and then just make it
Reverse
isn't,
it.
and now it's water.
Did you guys know you can't actually feel wet?
Can't actually feel fire.
Most of us can, just
You
not the
just, you
human.
just feel your burn.
Only humans can't feel wetness. The rest
Nessus
of
will
them
say
can.
that to every human as they're getting clams. You know, if I crush these
You're
walls,
not
you
actually
won't even
feeling
feel
right
it.
What does that mean?
You can't feel wet.
He like looks over at his family and quickly ushers them out of
That's a
the
fun fact,
water,
isn't it?
like the gap. It's very fun. We're leaving now.
You're scaring the locals.
I feel like that would kill
mean-
at the bar.
I think it's sort of an argument.
Most of the locals are pretty chill, at least.
I've met a man who
No one's-
didn't
no-
know what
no
the squid
global
was,
panic.
and he like refused to believe that it was real. Bar people are strange sometimes.
That's true.
Whenever you got like a moment after you're done with the whole whatever thing, I've got a thing to show you.
Oh, sure. And he'll be like, we can do it now. And as he walks away, I'll be like 9 minutes left.
Oh, okay. And I go over to the dragonfly that's got this strangely human-shaped leather wrap on its back. So when I went to the house, I did a bit of a thing.
Is there blood?
Probably a bit.
It's
just gonna-
up to Resta. Probably
she's just
good enough to wrap up bodies with duct tape
Yeah.
and shit. Keep the blood inside the body pack.
drop the thing, and I roll out the body of oh no, I forgot his name. I
Fred.
want to say Bertrand. What is his name?
Billy?
Barnabas.
Oh, we got
And I
there.
roll out the body of Barnabas. I killed him. Stabbed his corpse dead.
Nefs is trained in medicine. Does he see stab wounds?
Yeah, I stabbed him in the heart.
Does he see what would be like? So the body was dead when you stabbed it, which means blood flows differently. Can Nefs tell that? How
It
the
was
blood...
brain dead, but it was still alive.
Okay. This is why you went to him.
Whoa! Look who fixed their audio.
That's
Make a medicine check. I've been screaming
no,
it.
I mean, if he was alive, then I don't know if I can tell anything. I mean, I'll roll it, but
Oh, I could tell you something you could be able to tell.
Sure.
So, there are ways to tell, like, you know, post-mortem, blah, 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 blah. But there's also intricate details that you can pick up on when it comes to the tension, I suppose. At the very least, what you can tell is that this body was very relaxed. Like the muscles were relaxed when the blade went in. It did not have like resistance in that sense.
Yeah.
Like
you could also tell
because
if there was a scuffle.
right, there wouldn't be any signs of necessarily
It
you know
was
like a fight. It was like almost like just like a single stab wound into the chest, as far as I'm aware.
Mm-hmm. That's about
Yeah.
right. It was very strange. I've been scared of the old bloke for the last year, and when I got to him, he said he got cursed by a hag or something, and that he was dying.
That gets around, I hear.
Did you get the power you were looking for?
Maybe. I don't know. I haven't tested anything, but I figured. Well, I put him out of his misery, and I figured that maybe you should have some closure. So I know you wanted to do it too. So whatever you want to do to this body, he can't complain, and I won't.
Bury him, burn him. It doesn't really matter.
Oh, right. Then, if you would, I don't have a way to light things on fire. I did at one point, but I blew it up.
If you're leaving it up to me, I'll bury him.
Oh. Okay. That one I can do. I'll go bury his corpse. Sorry for keeping it a secret. I just wanted to, I figured I should, do it myself.
Yeah.
Oh, and we burned the house down. The nun wanted to. Too many painful memories there.
Oh, okay. What about
I did look. I didn't find anything. Oh! Actually, and she pulls out like a sack, and it's like, well, I got a whole thing of bones in here on this necklace.
Are you gonna put them back together?
I mean, maybe. I assumed that somebody would have been interested in having some kind of skeleton butler. I've got no need for one.
Yeah. Samurais not typically cool with those, but he was a nice guy. Figure it was better not to kill him, but also probably better to just let him rest.
Oh, I didn't kill him. He was gone. When I got there, I think Barnabas must have taken them out or something. But the necklace still's got magic in it. I might be able to put them back together if you want, or it might not be like a
necessarily something that I'm probably supposed to do. But he was a nice guy. So
yeah, he seemed to.
It's your bones and your necklace.
Okay. Well, all right. I'll get rid of this. The wife has been avenged.
Great. And I'm gonna ask you straight up. Anything you tell me was a lie?
I'm gonna do something to myself real fast. Oh. I managed to get some kind of power from him before he kicked it. Gave me his last secrets. I don't know how much I want to use them. I don't know if it'll change me or not.
Well, I guess that's a good question. Who do you even want to be?
don't know. I've been chasing answers for it for a long time, and I haven't been able to come to any kind of conclusion. Part
And,
of me wants to be scary.
you know,
I
for
mostly
a lot
Right.
of people, putting their old teacher out of their misery would be their answer.
probably just, I don't know, after this, I doubt there's much the hand can do to stop me if I can. I would just want to go around for a while. I don't know, explore the world. I've been stuck in Emberwell for too long. Maybe I'll find myself then. But for now, my priority is keeping everything else safe. I can come after.
And if you don't mind me asking, what about PETA? What we're doing, I don't know if they're going to be on board for. It's not really the sort of thing that they can interfere in.
Okay, so him I had to lie to because he was starting to get very. I didn't want to take it by force. I told him that we were going to go find Ragadon's place, not the mother's. And he insisted on coming, and I am too much of a coward to tell him no.
All right. Well, he's probably not going to like our business anyway, but hopefully he's not in a position to inform the Green Mother.
I did my best to keep it as secret as possible, and we might be able to keep him, on a need-to-know basis for until we're there. I don't think he's suspicious.
I might do something tonight, just try to get some more answers, but we'll see.
Do you have a way of changing people's memories?
I have a way of changing people's minds, but I don't mean that. I think I'm going to we've been kind of flying fast and loose, so I might double check with Saren Ray.
Okay, that sounds good. She typically seems kind of on the know.
Yeah, and then we can find out more about this ogre and what exactly is the intention.
Ogre? Oh, right. Yes, her. I'm sorry. I forgot that she referred to herself like that.
Yeah, no worries.
Isn't she with us?
Yeah, but we're not with you. We're off doing our own thing.
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah, she's with us.
She is.
She seems...
She's splashing around in the water. She's like, cold's not bothering her at all. Swimming around, splashing about, eating fish raw.
She seems like she means well. I don't necessarily... it's not that I don't trust her. It's
Besides the
just...
pushing.
She's reminiscent of a large bear in the water.
That this might be that she lacks a bit of discipline, but...
The noises are similar, too, as she consumes salmon by the dozens.
Well, I appreciate you telling me this. Do you want any help digging? I'm not really good at moving dirt, but I could try.
I think I'm just going to do some practice and try and dig a hole with my brain and see how that goes.
Okay.
All right.
And then Nephthys will walk a little distance away, but we can go to someone else.
She'll start trying to telekinetically use a shovel.
The grave is being begun. As this is happening, you hear a giant eagle's cry far in the sky. A loud caw, if you will.
Will.
Crazy. What does that sound like?
Your blue balls at me. I feel like...
I'm like a...
Oh, there it is. There it
Off my
is.
distance.
America. Every time. All right.
Even though
Yeah.
that's a
And
hawk
as
and not
she...
an eagle.
Bald
Well,
eagles,
good enough.
Mate for life.
Makes eagle noises. That is true. The class eagle noise is a hawk, which is sad. But I think the normal eagle noise is really weird sounding, actually, what the eagles actually sound like.
Respect it.
but-
It's patriotic.
It's patriotic. But we're gonna go back as the giant eagle lands and shapeshifts back into the form of Scyllin near you, Zekian. Hi. Got good news. Got great
That's
news,
right.
actually. Well, hey, it's been tough, but I've been off for the past few days to find my pill guy. He is an expert in Fey anatomy, knows all about how the Fey kind work, and he has been able to provide me with this, and she's going to hand you an item. If I could find it. She hands you 2 items, actually. Here you go. Here are the patented non-magical shrinking pills, and here are the counter-shrinking pills. Now, it's very important. There's a label here, explains how they work, etc., etc. But we only have so many of these. In fact, they came with 10 of each. So they don't weigh a pound each, though. That's not true. That's fake news.
Thick fucking pills.
Big pills.
It's a big
He's
creature.
handed me
It's a
20
big-
suppositories. Okay, maybe this is good news.
Okay, that's not a suppository. That is a hedgehog.
I don't see a difference.
She looks.
Sonic
that's,
wants to have
What
words with
happens in
you.
the Feywild stays in the Feywild, alright? It's a druid
Whoa.
thing, you wouldn't get it.
Wait,
Let me winks.
exiting the Feywild. Do we have any rolls,
Oh.
Oog?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Who all have to?
I was
Who?
really hoping that
non-
Pia would meet us on the outside.
Yeah, roll that. Roll
Oh,
that.
good call.
Oh, I think it's a wisdom. Oh, I think it's
saving
wisdom.
throw. Yeah.
I have it on the table. The rules on the table. Where are my tables?
Can-
Where are my tables?
Can I cast resistance on one or both of my friends as they leave?
Uh,
I'm gonna forget everything.
you would know by the effect by now,
Best
so
thing
I'll
would be
say,
Beacon of Hope,
yeah, you
probably. Advantage
you
for
could
all
have
of them.
done one. Oh yeah, you could do either, but yeah, you would know the effects by now, so you could do whichever.
You could cast bless as well if you have it, and that would just give everyone the D4.
Oh, I do. Yeah, okay.
Okay, so I get to roll wisdom.
You are okay. You have Fey ancestry.
Oh, you're so right. Sick.
Regular gnome, regular gnome.
Regular gnome.
If that's the case, shit, I would have rather not use my spell slot. and
It's like a
just
day's
use
travel either
resistance.
way. Oh, okay. So there's a D4.
Yeah.
14. Is that enough?
No.
Oh
I'm
god.
one off, aren't I?
Oh, my table's borked, so I'm gonna let you roll this. No, wait, I could fix it. Never mind. Wait, is it borked? Is it
I don't know,
working?
Gizmo. Is it borked?
It might be borked.
Guess not.
No, it's not borked. It's worked. No, we're good. Cool.
Oh!
So,
Mm.
first, you
Mm.
forget everything that happened in the Feywild ever.
all
Not-
of my
not-
guesses are gone.
Not just from this one visit. Like anytime you've been in the Feywild, all those memories are blanked.
I have no guilt for anything that's happened in the Feywild now. That feels great.
Hmm.
Oh, wait, does that mean I'm no longer cursed by Ing?
Bing
Just
doesn't
because you don't
forget.
remember. Yeah, he didn't forget. You just forgot. But
He
Yeah, it
never
sounds like a you
forgets.
problem, not a him problem.
yeah. With
Ignorance of
that,
the
You
law.
can't gaslight a god into thinking that he's in the wrong.
Well, okay, it
You
wasn't really
can
a curse,
try.
It was just
Hold
it
on.
was madness that only lasted a certain number of days.
oh.
It was a long time madness.
Nanan, as you exit the Feywild, your eyes blink, and your memory is completely gone. You don't remember anything from the last 5 years.
Oh.
No, wait. No, it lasts for 5 years.
Oh.
Sorry. You don't remember anything in general.
Oh.
You have no context of where you are, who was around you. It's typical amnesiac rules. Like you have language, you know your languages, you know your skills, you have your abilities. You just don't know any of the context of why you have them, or who is around you.
So we walk out of the Fey portal in the nun. What do you do?
I'm gonna roll an animal handling check for.
Mhm.
You know
Okay.
what? Because she would remember me.
She'll remember. Yes,
No, actually,
beasts
also make a
beasts are
wisdom
not
saving-
beasts are not affected by like
Oh.
animals of not significant enough intelligence
Ooh,
are
got
not affected by this.
Stupid snake.
Ooh.
Or can I do like perception then handling to see like if they're giving off scary vibes, if I would be frightened or not?
Animal handling probably wrap that up all in one roll actually. Because your
Oh,
general
okay.
knowledge of how to handle animals and how to treat animals too, so it kind of would work with one and the same.
Hey.
Very nice. Yeah, you feel like the creature looks a little confused, but then it like recognizes you and it gives you the glimmer of recognition and it curls up to you, cuddles, and is very friendly.
This one is so cute. These ones are less cute.
They smell good.
Hello.
Hi. Wait, you
Hello.
okay? You okay, Nanon?
Oh wait, plus 8. What is that?
Do I
14?
recognize what a person who has lost their memory looks like, given that we had to deal with that for Opal?
Yeah, it's very similar effect, and you know that like last time this was cleared up with a greater restoration spell.
Yeah. Okay, and the nod.
I'm going to kind of like slink down in crouch position
Get a
and
little
pounce
lower.
on PETA.
I will force push her away.
Yeah, make your contested check. So just make a save against the force push really.
While you're doing this, I really like the idea that Rest is like, and this is why I say never go into the Feywild. I never have done it. I never will.
I avoid it every single
Every
time. For no
time.
reason.
And it fucks
Every
you guys
time
up
an
when you
opportunity presents itself to go to the Feywild, never.
You're like, damn it,
I
Nanon,
watch
why
it.
did you go into the Feywild? I told you not to go into the
Oh,
damn
you lost your
Feywild.
memory because you went to the Feywild. Me, I'm fine. I
I'm
don't
Fucking
go.
idiot.
I don't go there. I avoid
trying
that
to
place.
use
That place
the
sucks.
So I've heard. Never been. Never will.
There's no way it's militant in there.
Oh, that's a willing creature. Son of a bitch. Well, she beats my save.
Don't beat that and snarl, but not in like a fun joking way. It's in a I'm
Going
probably
to eat you way?
eat your face way.
Lizard
No.
folk are humanoids, yeah?
Yeah.
And now begins the Nanon boss fight.
Okay, Nanon, you just
Oh,
need to calm
shit.
down. Pete is a friend. He's not rude. You need. Oh, why did we? Peter,
She
why
has
didn't you
legendary
just come
actions
out
all of a sudden. I've decided. And a mythic form from the Fey magic.
Oh, this actually starting to make sense. Oh no.
And lair actions with the clams.
Whoa, and lair actions because of all the clams in the area.
Hold
No.
on.
Not yet. Maybe. But this is a great enough time as this moment of confusion leaving the Feywild happens. We're going to take a quick 15-minute break or so. Maybe let me get it a solid 20 so we can come right back on the top of the hour. So come back at right at 11 and we'll be back into it with Amnesiac Nanon and the others who are not. Or slightly
that's the
more
group
or
name.
less amnesiac, really, or have. Yeah, you guys are varying degrees of amnesiac. Even Zegian's still kind of on that scale a little bit, somewhere in there. You know, recovering, former, still kinda disassociated, an amnesiac or something. Who knows? This is fun. Amnesia crew.
Well, Nanon went in and got him from the Feywild, and now she's lost her memory and she's attacking everything. This is.
Yes.
Thank God some of you have Fey ancestry, because I mean it's unlikely that you wouldn't in 5e. But if you did, if everyone didn't, I can imagine TBK of just everyone forgetting why they were doing anything. That'd be very funny.
Yeah, they gave everybody
That'd be very funny.
ancestry now.
Yeah, everybody's got it. Even goblins by Raw, but not in our universe. Fuck goblins.
Fuck goblin. Except Trodo.
Except Trodo, he has Fey ancestry because he's sick.
Trodo time.
What about
I'm
hobgoblins?
gonna turn that off.
I'll be back. They were all created by Lamashtu and stuff.
Okay.
I'm excited.
Are you going to
more
try and kill me,
primal-
Nanan?
Yes.
I was like, oh no, she's lost her memory. Is she feral? Is she suddenly feral?
Yeah, like it's taking like a lot of wisdom, and like we're here for reasons. We gotta focus. To like
Yeah,
rein
and now
in
that's
her
that's
lizard
all
brain.
gone. And it's like no, there's no Martin in there. There's no Resta in there. It's all gone. Now I'm just
Yeah.
dealing with a even more than normal feral lizard
Martin
folk.
should be there. Still no.
No, it's all
He
memories.
doesn't remember anything. Yeah.
Oh,
So,
Martin was
you
in the last
completely-
5 years.
No, she doesn't remember
It's
for the
last
next
for 5 years.
yeah, for the next 5 years she remembers nothing about herself.
Oh, you're totally right. You're full feral. Holy
Yeah.
shit! That's exactly what happened to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm just going. off of,
Thankfully,
like,
there was like, there's a difference between the nature cleric ranger and the monk whose entire life was trained to be disciplined. So like there was like at least some instinct of discipline in Opal.
Oh, I do know the minor illusion cantrip.
Nun's whole like cleric side and lizard folk side, Koala side is just survival. Eat what you can when you can. Burrow away.
It's terrible, guys. She's lost her memory. I'm gonna have to knock you out and tie you up in a rope.
Yeah.
Well, thankfully, PETA can pop. Well, you have proficiency in wisdom saving throws, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's gonna be PETA, you're gonna have to pull some. Jeez. I was like, oh man, maybe PETA can come out, but I have no way of communicating that to him, so we have to go in, and that's gonna be really bad.
Yeah. I mean, I could have cast sending, but I like the idea of surprising him more.
Oh Jesus! I'm gonna just have to fucking kill Nanan.
Yeah.
Get the gauntlets off of her quickly.
I like that it's a real nice mirroring, I think, from like playful
The playful tackle to get fucked tackle.
yeah. You're small and you look like food to me.
I can't disagree that I look like a snack.
Excited. I'm gonna take a quick E and BRB.
Is it already time to use my new technique? Oh, everyone's gone. Never mind. Okay, not fire. Question. Who does Nanan find more tasty? Like, is there like some leftover familiarity, or is there like some sense of like, I've been really wanting to eat Resta for a long time because that's the way I can get close to her? So does... Oop, you're muted.
In my mind, this is happening as we're like immediately as we're leaving the portal, right?
Yeah. So, well, I'm just curious about like who, like, when you come out the portal, who do you think you're going to go after? Are you going to go after PETA, who kind of looks tasty, or you're going to after Resta, who you might have some like deep-seated desires to eat?
Less so much that, and more who I think I could dispatch quickly.
Yeah. So you're going to immediately hop on the wizard, who is, although I am
Twitchy
also
and
unarmored.
Unarmored, nearsighted.
Oh yeah, he's got the glasses.
Just very, very short. Yeah, in blank-minded Nanan's brain, she sees him as like the duckling versus like a goose.
Thigh. Oh, okay. A duckling versus a goose. Okay.
Yeah. And
You know, she would probably be compared to a goose before. She's noisy.
I am like legitimately excited. I didn't know what was gonna happen. I was just excited to get my mind focused from the film because it never happens. Nanan is too fortified for wisdom for it to really happen.
Yeah. I knew going in there was a bad idea.
Yeah.
I knew it was
Like-
a terrible idea.
Normally, I can get through it in my fucking sleep.
You rolled a fucking a 6.
Yeah.
I rolled an 8. At least I didn't lose anything of consequence.
It's like a couple of memories.
Yeah. Well, I said so. I've never met the Lantern King or Ing, or I never got to see Martin again. I don't. I don't remember like Zeke having his thing in there. He had like a whole moment. I mean, forgetting to meet some gods is pretty significant.
Yeah. Forgot like all that shit happened in the Honestly though, I think I would rather lose everything than just lose snippets because that's hard for my brain to keep track of.
Oh, I mean, you're right when you're saying like it isn't a whole hell of a lot, so it's kind of easy for me to be like, I don't know what you're talking about. For example, I have no idea why you lost. Well, like I know why you lost your memory. I remember when Opal lost her memory because like I didn't go into the Feywild and they came out and Opal didn't have a memory of anything. I was fine because I never went in the Feywild in the first place. I was always outside the portal, so you know. That's not what happened. It's she doesn't remember ever going into the Feywild, so I never went in because I knew it was dangerous. Because
I was the
I'm-
smart one.
I'm the smart one, you know. Yeah. I am becoming more German now. German Resta. No, I couldn't. I can barely do a male German accent. I don't know if I could do a female. I don't
the
know.
difference. It's all dialect, right?
Well, some languages have, like Spanish and Japanese. You have different words based on like who you are talking to or who you are. I don't know if Germany
I don't
has
know
any of
about
those.
like other languages, but like Latin languages, it's based on who you're speaking to or about.
Yeah.
Like if you were to say like congratulations in Portuguese to and it would be obrigado. To a woman it would be obrigada.
Yeah.
Or the Spanish that I'm actively learning.
Instead of
The
Portuguese.
one obscure reference point that I have in Portuguese.
Yeah, it's O and and then, well, I mean, Japanese. It's a lot of like. It's associated with like title and position. Gauges differences of familiarity or like titles. You say san
but,
if you're being
like-
polite, which is like the equivalent of Mr. Kun for people you're friendly with, or nothing.
Yeah, and that's more like language culture as well, more so than dialect.
Oh, yeah.
tendencies. Yeah, so if you were like Belgian, a male Belgian versus a female Belgian would likely have the same dialect characteristics. There wouldn't be too much difference. there might be like some variation on level of outspokenness, but that's more based on societal influences on gender.
Apparently German has it has 3 types. There are masculine, feminine, and neuter. And when referring to anything, you decide those words. So I guess it does have, but that's in reference to something else.
Yeah, that's based on language.
It's a Latin language, so
Not
everything is masculine, feminine, or neutral. It's not dialects. That's just what the words are. It's der, die, and das.
Mm.
German.
German is dramatic, not Latin.
Like, you know what I mean? It's okay. Germanic is Latin based.
What?
It is.
It uses
It's like a mixture of like Old English and
Right.
Latin.
Yeah, that's
I
the way
always thought there
that
was, like, a
Spanish
hard
has
line between
L and la for
Latin.
masculine and feminine.
Yeah.
German is the same thing. They just also have neutral.
I like that.
Except that anytime something is plural, it's always feminine. It doesn't matter what it was before.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Anyway, point being though is that language itself doesn't necessarily denote the dialect that you speak. It wouldn't have
No, dialect
necessarily
means
any
regional.
bearing. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, like think
Wouldn't have any bearing
like New
on-
Yorker versus
Yeah, that's
Texan.
what I'm saying. It wouldn't have
Yeah.
any bearing.
Are we just talking like because in German there's the 2 major dialects and you'll know what they are. Like the word for I is ich or ish, depending on your dialect. They do the
But,
ch
like,
in
between
half of German for
male and
chs, and they make it
female
an sh for the rest.
from the same place, you're not going to see much of a difference.
Well, I don't
Yeah.
know. Then there's like cultural and societal stuff.
That's what I was saying. That's what I
Yeah.
was saying. Yeah.
Like Japan's a big example where like women, it doesn't matter if you're with friends or not, or with family. Women basically always use polite diction, and men actually change it up. Like if you're in people that you don't know, you'll speak the polite dialect, and if otherwise you'll speak formal versus informal, whereas women only speak formal really ever. If you speak informal, it's very like tomboyish and like kind of childish. So there's another one.
I didn't know that. That's interesting.
That's why my formal Japanese is not very good, because I don't use it that much because I'm not a girl. I understand it. I just can't speak it very, like, it doesn't occur to me. I just kind of default to informal.
Casual.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That bugs me. So if I were to learn Japanese, I would need to learn both formal.
It's way
And
easier
informal.
for women to learn it because you really only have to learn one type of speech. Men have to learn 3. Because
What
you
if
basically
I'm in
only ever
company
use
with-
polite language.
Yeah.
Because if you don't, you sound like a dude. It's just like a little weird.
Wouldn't I want to
Men would also have to speak-
informal?
They would
Yeah,
also
it's
have to
way
speak,
easier to
formal
understand something
you.
than it is to speak something.
Mm.
Like, I understand German, like, very well. I'm not fluent speaking. Listening is way easier than speaking. And for the most part, it's like conjugation stuff. So you'll know the root word because you speak the damn language, but the conjugation of it, you don't really have to learn. Like for guys, we basically need to learn how to flip back and forth, because if we speak formal all the time with friends, you sound kind of like a tight ass. But if you speak informal in like professional company, you sound like a douche. For women, just speak formal all the time. You sound perfect. So there's ups and downs. It's all from gender oppression, from centuries of women being wildly oppressed in the culture. But
Yeah.
side benefit, it's way easier for foreign women to learn it.
So would men be obligated to speak formally in the presence of women?
No.
There'd be lots of like quiet.
It has nothing to do
shame,
with the gender of the people that men are with. It has to do with the company that you're with. Am I in a professional setting, regardless of who is there? I speak formal. Or if I'm with strangers, speak formally.
Okay, then my question still kind of stands then. If I want to understand my male company.
Yeah, you'll understand them because they're still the same words. It's just different conjugations. It's like different endings of the words. Basically, like here's an easy example. So, the verb for to eat, taberu, that's to eat. You will hear a guy say taberu because that's like the normal word. That's like the casual / informal way to say it. The way you make it formal is replace the ending ru with mas. So you say tabemas. So you know that they're saying to eat because of the tabe, like suffix or prefix rather, and you change the suffix of it based on formal or informal speech. So if you actually listen to them speaking, women, like 80% of the sentences they say will end in mas. All of them. The only thing that will ever come after that will be maybe one sound like a ka or yo, and that's because those replace like ka basically means question mark. So
That makes sense.
Yeah. It's formal and informal. So women, you will always hear them say masu or masu something at the end of basically every sentence. Guys, it's kind of a 50-50, depends on the context.
Yeah. Wait, hang on.
Educational moment. You guys just happen to be using the two languages that I know as examples.
I tuned in my
I don't know other
hearing.
languages, but I know those two.
I tuned in my hearing device.
Yes.
What was this language conversation about? I heard bits of it. What?
I don't know. I came back pretty late into it. They were talking about like differences in dialects or something, and like how
it started out because I was drifting into a German, like a really bad German accent. For
oh yeah,
and I was like, oh, that'd be fun. German Resta, and I was like, I don't think I would be able to do like a good male German. Not even like trying to do a woman's voice on top of that. And that's when the conversation started.
It's crazy. Who uses German accents for characters? That's weird. Cringe.
Yeah.
Never. Just do Arnie every time. It's the best voice. It works. It's a hit.
Are they stereotypically not intelligent race? Use Arnold.
Use Arnold.
Giant Arnold. Stupid dwarf Arnold.
Especially if they're actually hyper intelligent. Really punctuates it.
That's pretty good.
I do. That was actually a
thug druid. Also Arnold.
Also Arnold.
Was gym bros / beach bros, but they're all like PhD geologists, but they all talk like gym bros.
Oh,
it's a PhD in
Have
rocks.
you seen the seismology fucking graphs of this place, dude?
My Thursday character is essentially a super genius that talks like Macho Man.
Topography's crazy. Oh fuck yeah, the new dwarf's amazing. I was about to use that voice on an NPC, but now I gotta let it cool off for a bit before I can.
I know everything about the rocks there, man. We have to do quick head math. 2 + 2 is 4.
I'm just about the most intelligent man you may have ever met when it comes to crystals and rocks. Minerals of all kind.
Do you know who Ziz is?
Z's.
Yeah.
Nuts.
Got him.
I basically created an entire guild where they worshipped him as a god. He was like a halfling.
Too close to real life.
That was the point.
Too close to real life. Breaks my immersion.
My gym bro was very excited for that.
You can't take my out of character deity and make him also my in character deity.
It's not right.
His name was Geoziz.
Just by being a follower of this religion, you're automatically proficient in performance.
What's
Rave
up, bro?
dance. I don't know if we're ready for the. I'm playing like I'm kind of playing Z's the Dragonborn in another campaign. I think half of my character's inactions has been using thaumaturgy and laser breath to turn rooms into raves with. That's my thaumaturgy most times.
You a bard?
Nope.
Oh,
Better.
Better. I'm a cleric that has an obligation to blow every single magical resource they have as soon as
Fast
possible in the day.
do they worship the goddess
The
of
last
magic?
time I was
They sure
completely
do.
burnt out of every spell slot, racial feature, class feature, everything that had a cost or a limited usage, I had all of it used by like 9:30 a.m.
That's a good worshiper.
Sick.
Good worshiper. That's how you earn favor.
Nethys, be proud.
My
Slowly.
guy.
The god of blowing your load very quickly.
The
Pretty
god
much.
of blowing your load happily and then having an immediate personality switch and just being really upset with everything.
Post nut depression.
Crazy bipolar post nut deity.
I did have a idea for hobgoblin artificer cleric, forge cleric,
Ooh.
where they would chant like prayers while they're smithing, like hobgoblin war prayers and chants. You would
I
hear them.
realized you say Smith. You said
drums.
smithing, but I heard sniffing at first, and I was like,
Ah,
Nice.
Yes,
They chant while sniffing. It's like, that's actually pretty impressive. They're exhaling
Yeah.
and inhaling at the same time. It's just like a
Circular
constant
breathing, baby.
airflow.
circular breathing.
I had a hobgoblin that did some sniffing.
True. He was a smelly boy.
It's true. He was
Around a
smelling.
lot of smelly
He
individuals.
smelled a lot of smelly ingredients.
And smelly smells that smell smelly. This helps me out.
Oh,
This helps me out
mellow.
more.
Yeah.
We are going to hit a point coming up. Might as well talk about it now. About which character you're going to be taking forward, because you can't take both of them forever.
yeah,
So one
that's
of them has to
part of
kind
that.
of shift to like an NPC. More
Oh
or
yeah,
less.
no. Opal's
Whichever one you prefer.
Opal's definitely going. Peter just wants to see the Thane
Gotcha.
if he
could
lives
be
long
on the
enough.
boat or something,
which
but
he
he'll be
may
down
not.
on the bottom, very low, like locked in a box. No one can talk to him, and like except for isolated intervals.
Right, he'll be there mostly just to like hang out with the Thane and keep the Thane calm and company, and try to talk with the Thane maybe. No, nothing like
He's
NPC
my best
vibe.
friend.
Yeah.
All right.
yeah.
Why is he gonna want to talk to you when I'm here?
That's true.
I can't speak to him, but
Well, there
I
you
don't
go.
want to talk to this guy. Shoot, fucking giant spines at him. Read.
turn off all his magic.
Well, at any rate, let's hop back into this as we return to the Brookside Lull. Oh, well, actually, no, we jumped back a little bit because of, Amnesiac Lizard. So,
Yeah.
quickly, decide how you proceeded between Amnesiac Lizard and getting to the Brookside Lull.
Oh,
Uh,
I
I
thought
would-
this was gonna be a fucking combat. Jesus, I was getting ready.
It might be.
And
Let's
I'm
see.
going full feral. She sees Peta as food and Resta as a barrier between her and food.
Ugh.
Oh, I've been attacked. Was
Yeah,
where
you
we
got-
left.
we can do this theater of the mind pretty easily. Let's just go ahead and roll an
Let's go
attack
to the
roll
player
there. Nanon.
screen.
Oh, true. We can use the player screen for this, and we can battle out on the table. That's
So I
fun.
can see too. I see movements.
All right, let's let's get all the
All right,
boys.
it's just a full brawl, right?
It's just a full brawl, all star
Ever.
battle royale. Choose your character.
My money on the old man with no name.
What if the four of us get to draw one feature of the
Where
land?
is Nanon? Oh, I don't have it.
I get to
broken
put
on
a
here.
little
That's what I
rock
see.
down.
There's definitely a tree because we're in the.
Oh, I should update this with
Not
the
in
new
the
art.
Feywild, we're
I
just
saw about
outside.
that.
There's a fucking volcano because it's dramatic.
Whoa.
Bada boom.
Lava.
One
It
side.
erupts from
Here
the
is
earth.
Nanon.
Why is there suddenly a
One side.
volcano?
Wait, who else is here? Who else is here?
Where
Who
are
else
you
is?
talking
Who else is? Who else? Is it just Resta?
Resta.
Nanan, Resta,
Whoa.
and Peta.
Resta, you're like over here, whoa, and then like the tree. Oh, this is good old D&D. There's a tree. Whoa, whoa, immersion.
Oh wow, I couldn't even see
Wouldn't we
that.
have all come out of the same hole?
Yeah, but like that now, like you're like this is the tree.
Think about it.
And then
We all come
Now
same
the
hole, brother.
tackling has happened, and then yeah, that's looking about right.
Hungry jaws. Right away.
Hungry Jaws, is that an attack?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Trying
you
to
can
get that
you can
HP
just
off
press
you,
T
boy.
to target. I mean, like yeah.
Roll that damage, or roll that attack, or you roll the damage, please.
Hang on.
Also, you still have your action to do stuff too.
You guys can go and actually roll an initiative here. Actually,
Sick.
easy to do. And they'll determine. This fight starts off combat, but yeah, because this is a problem. This is a problem. You got Feral and Anon to deal with.
And they're both already precast with bless.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
no,
fucked.
thank you.
I didn't mean to do this. Please stop, Spotify. Don't do it. Why are you? Oh gosh. Well, if Spotify plays
Buy
music me
Spotify
randomly.
Premium. Buy
Mhm.
Spotify. Is it just
All right, you did some damage to me. All right, I'll take some damage.
And I have 3 temp HP.
Oh yeah.
Nanan, Nanan, why?
What are you doing for your action, Nanan?
Punch in the face.
It is your turn.
Shit, it is
You
my
got a
turn.
full turn.
Whoa!
You know, I think I would just go full feral. And,
Hell yeah.
I'm going to do an unarmed strike. Do I have claws with that? I think I do.
I think you have a natural weapon.
Yeah, it's your bite.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you just keep
I
biting.
don't think you have claws. I think it's just the bite. I think you can just munch.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Oh, what the? Why is my...
You still have the weapon though. I'm sure you still use.
Yeah, right now I'm just going off of, like, instinct.
She wants food.
Lizard
And-
brain,
Yeah.
Hungry.
freshly zambonied.
You do have a bite that's separate from your hungry jaws, though. You have like
Yeah.
just a bite.
It disappeared from my macro.
Oh,
Oh, what the?
It's 1d6 plus strength.
More like Mac, no.
right. Oh, what's this? Get out of here. Mysterious stranger.
Nando!
I'll be fine, I swear. All right, 64 hit points, baby.
Second attack.
That's right, she has 2.
Wait, I do for melee shit.
Yeah.
And what level of cleric are you? You 8th level cleric.
I think so, yeah.
Then you also have an additional D8 of damage on your attack. On one of them.
Oh, no, it's your
Around.
7th level cleric, 5th level ranger.
Yeah,
7th level
yeah.
cleric, 5th level ranger. Okay. Then you're
Close.
Never mind.
One off.
No bite. No bite.
Munch.
This is a
Bite.
good track that I feel like never comes on. Well, wait, no, I'm recognizing that scream. No, it might come on a lot, actually.
9 more damage.
all familiar all of a sudden.
Oh boy.
How squishy are you? Okay.
Don't worry, it's gonna be over fast and it's not gonna be pretty for you. Don't worry, P is a pacifist.
You're barking up the wizard tree.
I
Most
cast
lose.
I should. Bites also get skewering and ensnaring.
Peter, cast disintegrate.
Oh yeah,
Oh, to use the
true.
bonus
Skewering
action.
and skewering and ensnaring. That's right.
Hang on.
Oh.
So you can bonus action grapple him
Hell
Or
with
use your
yeah.
bonus
an
action.
attack roll.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to refrain from using my.
But I believe that's all you can do. So, yeah.
Why
two
does this
attacks
mysterious
and bonus
man keep appearing? I'm not doing that. He's just appearing on his own, and I keep having to delete him. And there's like multiple stacks of him appearing. I don't know what's doing that. It's scary.
I believe does that end your turn, Anon?
Yes.
You can bonus action grab him with your mouth.
Choose Hungry Jaws.
I think that was the like kind of pre-combat first
Oh.
thing that started combat, but yeah, could also have just been her bonus action for her round.
Oh, I see. Fancy.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, in that case,
Oh, he's
Um,
back.
what?
What's
Magic?
making him? Who's doing that?
Is Mara? Your hand goes over when he got created.
Hmm.
Not me. I just put my hand over.
Oh,
No, it's Matt. Who's imposter? Who's sus here?
who's
It's not
being
me. What is
sus?
this?
I don't know. It's some sort of bug. I'm just gonna ignore it.
Pete,
keep
I
deleting
believe it
them
is
as
your
they come
turn
up.
now.
Yeah. All right. Well.
Suddenly, just gonna get us back into the scene. Nanan has gone feral. She's attacking wildly. It hurts. Many hurts. But it is your turn, Peter.
Yeah. Yeah. I believe I.
Disintegrate.
Well, I could, but that'd just be rude.
It's not murder. There's nothing left.
Oh, he's back.
Just relocate them to the
Then
afterlife.
Peter
What?
will.
Where did my spell go? Weird. One of my spells is gone. All right, I'm just gonna wall of force in a sphere. Can't touch me.
Damn you, mysterious man.
Although for some reason it's making it a line, and I really don't like that.
Just get rid of it and then use the pin tool or the template tool, circle tool, to like draw the circle.
Oh, it was giving me the 120-foot wall, but I'm not doing that. I'm making.
Yeah, you'll probably do that one manually. Just make a little ring. However big
With
you
the
want.
drawing tool. There we go. Sure, 10 feet, ish. Back up. Back up.
Lock us in together. Let's do this.
Yeah, that was a cage match. If I survive one more round, everything dies.
Yeah. All right, with a wall of force and keeping just kind of you in this little barrier.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Nanan, Nanan. Me. And I'm just gonna. But I will.
Fucking gnawing on a wall.
Gnawing
of
on the
force.
wall of force. Just
But I will, as a bonus
Open
action,
lizard mouth.
project my manifest mind as a tiny object hovering outside of the sphere. And so
I'll
my
make
little,
a mini
my
version of
clipboard is
you.
perfect.
I'll make a miniature. Hang on, so it's easy to distinguish which is which.
Yeah, and I'll just let that hang out over by Nanan. Yeah, there we go. Just hang out behind Nanan. Hey, stop it. Stop that. It's glowing a little bit. It's just
That'll
a
bring
book.
us to Resta. It's your turn. This is bad. You always knew you should never go in the Feywild, and this is why.
Yep, I've always avoided it as much as I can. I don't want to hurt her, so I'm just going to
Kill her dead, so she doesn't feel it at all. With the disintegrate scroll.
How did you know I have that? I've been keeping it such a good secret until now.
Now it's my trump card to take you
I
down
would
and
like
on.
Nanon
can't
to make a
escape.
wisdom saving throw as I burn
Oh.
2 psychic dice.
Mind fuddle,
Get fuddled.
psionic overcharge.
What the fuck?
Some saving throw, you say?
Wisdom saving
What kind
throw,
of
yeah.
anime signature move shouting cockamamie bullshit is this?
What is the scale off of, Oog?
You're
Oh,
fuddler.
God, I thought I put a DC in there. I meant to.
Would it scale with my intelligence or wisdom? Because I feel like it should scale.
Spellcasting DC.
It's whatever your
It's
normal
different
psychic
for-
DC is, isn't it?
It's different for either
Oh,
class.
I remember. I answered this question. It's whichever
For the
Dice,
rogue.
you're using?
whichever you invested in, because you have to invest 2 dice in. If you invested 1 in both, it can be either. If you invested 2 in the one, it can only be that one.
Okay.
I thought I wrote that in. I don't think I did, but I did answer that question because I remember that.
And then, so it's gonna be that fails. Because it's 16.
Yep.
Okay, Nanan, you are confused. At the start of each of your turns, you have to roll a d10, and that will determine what you can do.
Wait, what's the DC?
16.
She has bless.
Oh fuck! Roll a d4.
Roll a
Hey,
d4.
Hang on, because my my focus for Bless was for PETA and Resta.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
right.
Because I've saved on every wisdom save, even without Bless before.
Oh.
I did.
I
not
just
have
didn't think
my
I'd be
spell
totally
book.
fine.
All right.
Yeah. Also,
Yeah.
I think she decided too to like not spend that and just give me resistance
Yeah.
because
That's true. That's true.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you should have that spell slot back. Actually, good point. I'm gonna
Yeah.
return that to you.
Or-
There you go.
let's do-
We could just
So-
switch it over so PETA has Bless instead. I am
That's all
not
good.
either.
It's all good. We did say that we were gonna do the resistance
yeah,
instead, and
keep
I
the
said
spell
that was
slot.
cool. I approved that.
Yeah.
So you get your spell
All
slot
right.
back. You're all good.
Yeah. So at the start of your turn,
Okay,
Anon, you will roll a d10,
And you're
you are
mind fuddled.
confused. I just focused real hard, and I'm like, I'm really sorry about this, and you feel like you just have a pair of maracas just going off in your brain.
It's very nicely with the drum.
It's very loud. It's getting louder.
Wait, no, you gotta save that for when I cast hypnotic pattern.
Peter, if you can do a thing to restrain her, then I recommend doing it. And I'll pull out a rope and get ready. But that's the end of my turn, so it's Nanon's turn now. Roll a d10 for me.
Sure enough.
Knowing my luck, she is going to get a 10. 8. The creature uses this action to make a melee attack against a randomly determined creature within its reach. If there is no creature within its reach, the creature does nothing this turn.
She's
Am
just
I-
swinging in the air at the
Wait.
the
This year
air
that
around
wouldn't
her.
be Noachi, would it?
Oh, that would be Nuachi. You're right.
She did
No,
earlier.
actually-
She did recognize it as friendly.
Mhm.
Says random
for the-
creature.
Against a randomly determined creature within its reach. It
Yeah,
the
doesn't
whole
say it
point is that
matters.
it can make you
Okay.
attack allies.
It can make you attack
What is
friends.
this little PETA thing here?
That's
not
not a creature that you can
It
target.
is not a creature.
Ah. Okay, make your attack. against
Noachi,
Nawachi.
attack. God.
If I kill Nawachi,
That crazy Feywild be crazy, right, fellas?
Never go into it. I've always said.
Never go in. This is why we don't go into the
This is
Feywild.
why I've never been. Not once.
Holy shit.
Oh no. No, no, no,
is
no,
that
no,
like
no,
is it-
no.
that's just an unarmed strike? Yeah.
Yep.
No, you have to use the gambler's sword at +3. Crush it.
Oh.
Ooh. I was gonna try to help, but I can't.
I believe that's a 5. I can use my reaction
Yes, please. Save Nawachi.
and reduce the damage by a d8 plus my intelligence modifier, so a minimum of 4.
Oh, I don't think I've rested Nawachi. Do that real.
That should be an 8. It has the thing of +3 in here, so I reduced the damage of 5 to 0.
Mm.
There
The
is a psychic
protective-
barrier that is around Noachi, and you're just like,
Ooh, saving Nuachi.
Wait, why is it an unarmed strike instead of the bite? You use a D6.
That's
on
true.
it.
You have been using the bite, so it would do the bite
I
damage.
mean, logically, wouldn't Noachi be like around her neck or like up
Sounds
here?
like perfect biting range.
How would you bite something around your neck?
And
Lizard.
It's next to your face.
Lizard skills.
I don't know.
Its head is probably on her shoulder.
Roll a percentile die. If you roll above 50%, we'll say it's the bite. Let's say it was the bite. 50-50.
And
Because
for
you were using the
reference,
bite before.
I had imagined like swatting at the book, which would have been unarmed strike as well.
Had it been the book.
But it's the confusion here too. Like you're not necessarily in your right mind to
Oh.
decide. So yeah, you're all good. It was just a quick swat that is barriered away.
Nice.
No, that is not for food. Stop that.
With that,
It's my turn.
is that an Oz turn? Is that
It's-
Peter's turn? Yeah, it's
Oh,
Peter's
no,
turn
my,
now.
My turn. Real quick, because I honestly don't know the answer to this. Can spells go through pass wall? Actually, it wouldn't matter. Never mind. This is fine because my spells
There's wall of
wouldn't
force.
count.
Well, yes,
Pass
you just
wall's a
make
different
an
spell.
opening.
But
Not pass wall of force. The thing that I am inside. Okay.
No.
And it's a good thing that my shit's outside there because I can cast spells through it.
Mhm.
God, why is everything wisdom saves? This is bullshit.
That's why it's such a good save to have.
wisdom is one
Wait,
of the best.
no, I'm wrong. You can
Sorry.
cast spells through it. There's no reason you can't.
Nothing can
Yeah,
physically
the only
pass
thing
through
that
the
stops
wall.
it is like
Yeah,
physical
so
Okay,
any
perfect.
spell effects that happen over there, it would work.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's what I'm reading too.
No, actually, she like recognized some sort of danger, right? And
Yeah.
maybe she would fly off to the next most familiar person for safety.
No, she
Would
can
confusion cause an attack of opportunity? No, it was
can't
only
take
attack.
reactions.
Okay.
Get a
Oh, okay.
reactions with,
True,
the,
true, true,
with
true.
the mind fuddle.
Also,
No, she flies over
Monty
to
has one
Resta.
die.
Oh, there you go.
Well, let me roll a decision-making dice for Noachi. She does. She flies
Mama's
not to the
dangerous,
nearest
just come to
person,
Mama.
but she ascends into the sky and just kind of hovers over the battlefield.
All right, that's fine.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Fast Friends through the spell book on Nanan. It's a DC 17 Wisdom save. Cock. Very well.
Powerful.
I will
Sorry.
wait. Oh no, that's an action.
Yeah. It's unfortunate you guys chose to go up against our cleric.
It
That was
is
your first
not
mistake.
great. Wait. Oh no, that's concentration things. This gives. I can't make her re-roll that. All right, that's it. That's my turn.
All
Okay.
right.
Back to my turn. Oh,
All right, I'm out of ideas.
Just gotta kill her. It's the only way. It's the only way out. There's no other
I think we
option.
have to go back into the Feywild and get
Oh,
a Fey to help
shit.
us deal with this.
We gotta,
You-
we gotta
you
throw
can
her
do
back
that.
in so we can pull her back out so she can maybe get another memory wipe and then, you know,
We
she'll
start
forget
over,
that she doesn't
try
like us.
again.
We try again. We just lead his
get-
51st
We
dates
get
this.
off to a better foot.
Yeah.
I will pull
Something
out
about
this
feet.
little grenade. I press a little button on the inside and I huck it at Nanan. She has to make a dexterity saving throw.
He cast a fireball. Oh no, it's a grenade.
Fucking shit.
With the hunter instincts in the confusion, just deflected away with her tail. She's just so survivable.
This is the
This
first
is a
time
monster.
This lizard's had to deflect a tangular grenade.
Instinctual.
We learned this as young.
Fucking
Ugh.
action surge. I pull out the rope and I'm gonna try and make.
The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
I can't make an athletics check against that thing.
It'll kill me.
How,
Ugh.
what would it take to turn it into a lasso? And what kind of attack would it be for a lasso? Would that still be like a strength thing? Or
We
could I
debated
use-
this. We were going to make a custom weapon for our lasso one day, and it was going to work
Could
kind
I-
of like a whip that was long range. Or not
Could
whip,
I
a net,
use
that
my
was long range.
telekinesis? Can I use my intelligence to wrap a rope around her and tie it?
You got a feature that lets you do that?
I got an invisible mage
some
hand.
You
symbol.
have a hero point that'll do that.
Or a hero point? Hell yeah! No, you don't.
For the economy.
You only
The
get those 'cause you
economy.
can-
The economy's ruined.
I
shambles.
do not have a hero point. I spend mine.
Damn.
I spent it when fighting the Tane. I've got some.
He once told me.
Thank you, Nana.
Nice.
It's lovely.
Well done.
I can move an object or a creature with my mind up to 30 feet. I also have an invisible mage hand from my telekinetic feet. Can I finagle enough shit to make it so I can tie a rope around her with my mind?
This is going to be more. That'd be more within the realm of a hero point. But what you can do is you can do a lasso. It'll be a dexterity attack, and we'll see how it goes. I'm going to use the
Okay.
whip rules, or not the
I
whip
will
rules, the
use-
net
I will-
rules.
I will roll,
But at
if
long
it's the net
range.
rules, then it's okay. So it's a disadvantage.
We're gonna try to.
I'll roll this as
yeah,
a
net
saving
it
throw
up.
because it's a +9.
Would it cancel out because Nanan is confused?
15. It does not stop you from making saves or anything.
Sorry, what is that for?
Does that hit? What is your AC?
17.
Just too strong. Just gets deflected. The lasso goes wide.
Goes
But
over
you could
and
try
she
again.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's
None.
not wanting to be captured.
Yeah. That's
Which is
that's
fair.
all I got.
And there's
Roll
only
Roll
one
a
option.
D10.
Small things I could eat in 4 seconds flat. But this
R-
time, taking more than 6 seconds. You're lucky, you.
She's taunting me. Roll a D10 to determine what you did.
You do got to roll your d10, and you need to roll a save for your. Actually, first roll a save to see if you break out of it. Because you break
Oh,
out of the
yeah.
confusion on a successful save at the end of your turn. Last turn you would have had a save, so you might be okay this round actually. You are in fact unconfused. So this turn you're unimpeded, and still. Feral? Question? What? What's that?
I'm gonna rush and tackle.
Oh, yes, rushing over to her. She's only 10 feet away. You have plenty of movement to make that attack. You can even target her right here and unleash your fury.
No. I know you don't want to do this, and you really shouldn't be trying to hit me right now. I just don't think it's a great idea. Oh!
Yeah. What would it be to like tackle her to the ground?
That'll be an athletics check.
Versus my acrobatics.
Hey!
No. Ooh. Shoo.
And I'm like, fly past you, land face first on the ground. And I'm gonna bite at your ankles.
That hits.
Ouch.
I will use my reaction to reduce that damage. Where is it? Shagoom. I'll add the
You
plus
know,
3
as you're
myself.
bouncing around and on, you do feel a drawing to a greatsword on your back because you are still attuned to it. and that curse still holds strong. So there is still attachment to use it.
11. I reduced the damage to 0.
Mm.
For my
Biting
bonus
on a
action-
psychic turkey leg.
Speaking of which, for my bonus action,
Oh no.
Turkey leg.
Turkey leg.
Turtle
Turkey
Comes the
leg.
meat.
The classic. I still there.
I like the
there
evolution
they
of
are.
powers. She's learned. She's tapping into her powers again. It's taking a little bit. You gotta stop this fight.
Before she gets into spiritual weapon territory. Well, it's
Before she
already
gets into
here.
her, like her 5th level spells.
Oh yeah, I'm a cleric.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
gonna do the thing.
the thing. I make meat.
Roll your damage. All
It
right,
is.
roll
It is the
my
power
meat
up. It
stick.
is fun. So
Okay.
that's a big whack with the meat stick. Is you get soaked with meaty flavor, and that only makes you hungrier, Nanan. The seasoning, the juices. They're
and
spiritual in
for
nature.
full
Why is it
immersion,
wet?
the sound of it is just like a wet.
There you go.
That was a little too wet, Resta. I'm not sure that was the sound.
It's accurate.
I can feel it though.
Wait, did you guys
It's
know
not
that
so
nothing
wet.
can be wet?
Shut
No, nothing. Peter's saying this. Well, it's his turn, unless you're gonna move it on.
No.
and on.
No, it's the time for your existential crisis.
Wait, so hold on a second. I'm gonna wander. Oh, that's not. Oh, I want this one to move. No,
Mhm.
I want to roll
No.
the hamster ball, but it won't let
No.
me. No. Okay, fine. I'm going to move. Wow, how can I unselect? Nope, that's not what I wanted either. Don't do that.
What if we do this?
Drag over nothing, and then
There we go. Okay.
There we go.
So I'm gonna take the hamster ball with me. I'm not leaving the hamster ball. Get me out of here. I'm gonna come over here.
Can
I'm
you
just-
just push wall of force?
I don't.
Doesn't
believe
say
it
you
I don't
can.
believe you can.
There's no rules, so you can't.
I said there's no
No
rules. So
rules,
you
like
can't
it
play
on.
basketball.
It is a bead if he makes it like a.
It is a
Huge
It is a
fails.
sphere. It is not held in place.
I think it physically passed through the wall. It is immune to all damage. Can't be dispelled. The wall also exchanges with.
It can be free floating or resting on a solid
There's
surface.
no way you can move it. If
Can
you could
you?
move in the thing, it would say so in the spell. Like, for example, the spell that's doing
look.
exactly what you're doing. So
Oh,
what's it
Odo-
called? It's the one that Nepsis can, or that Trodor could do.
The
Something
Odaloof
sphere.
resilient
Od-
sphere.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that.
Odo looks.
If you can move it, it will say like that one. Otherwise, like, haha, I've captured you in a wall of
Raw
force.
wall
and
of
then
force
this
No,
doesn't
it,
move
doesn't
okay, it
anyways.
does. The language is it springs into existence at a point you choose.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
but
not
this
on
can
you.
be free floating.
Oh, I looked it up too. Everyone
It means
says
that you
raw
can make
doesn't
it
move.
in the air.
Raw does not move.
Raw
Yeah.
doesn't move.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Then it doesn't move.
Free floating
And I'm
means that you
just
can
saying-
do it
Hang on,
in the air.
hang on,
But
hang on.
Autoluke's resilient sphere can do that.
Seeing the salivating of Nanan over the meat stick, over the tasty looking gnome, over the bunny person. Say, Nanan, hold on. We're your friends. Would you like fish? And I'm going to minor illusion cast just like a plate of fish, a platter of the most delicious looking fish. Yes, exactly. I am PETA in this moment. Feels like he's whichever Chris that one is.
Whichever
It's
Pratt,
Pratt.
that is.
The Pratt one, yes.
What a
Okay.
prat. Huh?
Fish. I feel like in her travels, PETA's learned enough about Nanan to know that she's all about the fish. Fish. I'm going to use my action to try to persuade her to stop attacking us.
Okay.
Ish?
I know, you saw that message, right?
Yeah.
Is that
Meat
fair,
stick
or
had
would
a
you
lot
put
to
it
say.
lower?
What are the conditions? As well, it doesn't. You should. Well, you've already kind of whatever you set in stone in your mind. You should just go with because you've already made the roll. So I would just go with
Yeah.
whatever you felt.
Okay, I think that because it appeared out of nowhere, much like my yummy meat stick. It's not as convincing as Nanan's hefty wisdom would need.
To determine, or I would
That's
say,
true.
with
She's
with,
a wise. She knows she's wise. She's learning her magic very quickly.
if you wanted to determine if it was an illusion or not, it's an intelligence check, an investigation check on your turn
Oh.
to determine if something is an illusion.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
Or
my
you could
and
try to
it would be
attack.
against my spell DC, which is 17. So
But if you have the character like reasoning that you were going with, I think you are well within your grounds to play it how you were going. Like
Yeah.
if your character felt that way and like was like, hey, you are wise, you're right. So if that's how your character played,
Or she
I
could maybe
respect
think
the
that
hell
it
out
is a
of it.
plate of food, but
It's a
there's
plate of
she's just
food.
bitten
what's
this
here
one
and
knows
now,
it's
yeah, like it's right in front of you, kind of thing. Yeah,
play it however you want. I'm just
Absolutely.
offering fish.
good.
I'm just a guy offering fish.
For your friends. But not only am I offering fish, we're also your friends. That thing that you're biting was friend. Friend, not food. Fish are
is not here
friends, not food. No, fish are food. These fish.
Food. Fish are yummy food. Hot fish is yummy food. But
You want hot
are
fish?
not here.
Do you want hot
Yeah.
fish?
Do you have hot fish?
We can get you hot fish as much as you want, but you have to not eat us.
Right here.
Right here. Hot fish right here.
That's probably gonna be your 6 seconds for this round. So
Yeah,
the
oh,
rest
for
is gonna be
sure.
your
Yeah.
You know, I do like the reasoning of the intelligence check versus wisdom.
Nanon. That's your name, by the way.
He's back.
You have. We have a lot, as much food as you want. If you come with us and stop trying to attack us, you'll have way more food than you'll ever get from two skinny fucks like me and him.
You are quite scrawny. And you've been calling me this name.
Nanon. Aye.
I have a name.
Correct. You went through that portal over there, and you lost all your memories. That's why I avoid it. Had another friend who lost her memories the same way, but you and I, we go back. We're very close.
Have food.
Aye, we have food. You just have to follow us and you'll have lots of it. Tons of food.
And you're
All
not
you can
bringing me
eat.
back to your tribe in order to eat me alive.
No, I would never eat you.
Why not? It's good meat.
Oh, right.
I'm gonna let you handle this one. I'm staying right where I am.
Okay. Should I roll a persuasion check to convince Nanan?
Yeah.
Can I
Ooh.
assist by just tantalizingly dangle the
Do I have
minor
advantage?
illusion of the fish?
Just make a straight roll and then like let Anon look at the number and decide what it means.
Okay, -2. -1.
Look towards the number.
I cannot. That's what I'm hearing.
Aeon Shard. Aeon Shard? Would you
Ooh,
like to Aeon Shard?
I support the Aeon Shard. Aeon Shard.
You try to summon
Put
it
in this
forth.
as well.
It doesn't appear.
Ah, we got fucked.
Well, Peter got fucked.
He is fine.
Well, no, I mean, he's not a part of the party. He
Fine.
doesn't get the Aeon shard. You can't
Fine.
call it.
I'll call the Aeon Shard. I'll do it. I'll do it.
With
This is
that,
brilliant.
suddenly, all of you are in the chamber. Randomly. What we're doing in the middle of your day.
What the fuck? We were just at the beach.
Oh,
What is
guys.
happening? You have brought me to your tribe in order to eat me. What is this?
It's all just mute.
Yeah, just a lot of this is muted. Because it's all just, only thing that can be talked about here is like relevant to the check. Why you have to make this save. What's happening and why you need to be better at what you're
I
doing.
can't explain it in detail right now.
What's going on?
You have all the time in the world.
This
No,
only happens
no.
when someone's in danger of death. So what's happening?
Nanon
Oh.
has lost her memories and I need to convince her to come back because she's trying to kill us.
Did you guys forget what the Feywild does when you exit it?
By the time I,
mean,
was
maybe they
about to
did, that's
mention
kinda what it
something,
does.
she already went in.
You didn't go in with her?
No, I don't. I never go into the Feywild. You know this.
Okay.
You've been in.
A lot of this, yeah, muted, yeah. Exactly.
Anyway, I need to persuade her to come with us. I'm not very good at it, so I understand if you say no. I can figure it out, but I figure I'd try.
Whoa, why am I Trodor here all of a sudden?
Wait,
you
Trodor
put
here,
the
but not
party.
Peter.
More than Peter.
Well, no
Edwards.
one ever really rescinded my pass of like being in the group, so
And I say only one short guy.
my button still doesn't work, but sometimes I'm here, I guess.
Suddenly, from the other end of the table, two hand puppets pop up.
Come on!
How's it going? Guys, been thinking about
I'm
that
still
mind
here
flayer shit?
too.
Crazy.
Just
Yeah,
the
it's
side
wild.
characters.
I've been- Whole bunch of
Crazy.
brains.
I've been down here in this dark beating my chest for weeks.
Yeah, I guess if you need to convince her, hopefully you've got a good argument.
Yeah, Rasta, just remember that it's. And I'll push the button.
I can barely argue my way out of a box, but I'll try.
Stop fucking
Oh.
with the Feywild.
Opal says,
Get the green.
stop disturbing
I
my
don't
beauty sleep,
specifically.
and hits the button. Just do it. Stop
Okay,
talking.
I haven't had that experience before.
What? Not
Never mind.
talking?
Never mind.
Whoa!
It's like the only time the Aeon shirts actually worked.
That's
Wow.
debatable.
Basically.
One time I found a shop for some pirates.
It did, and that shop was sick. It had like a crazy magical rapier, and I was like, I need that. And then we bought it, and then I used it like twice. It's sick.
Worth every penny.
I killed the campaign with it.
All right, then
Pretty strong rapier.
just come with me,
It's good.
and you'll have all the food you want.
Okay.
Yeah.
My friend can come.
Aye. She's a friend too. No, what? She's good.
No, her name too?
Yes.
Are you?
I also know the mom's name as well.
My mom's name.
Not yours. The snake.
Nick has a mom.
Correct. Most people have moms. I don't. At least I've never seen her before, so I don't think she exists.
Never seen my mom before. I don't think she is.
Hmm.
So, okay, we can be.
That's how I
long
feel about
lost
Santa
friends.
Claus, but I'm not so sure.
Sometimes. All right, let's Okay, Peter. Peter's also a friend, and also all of this confusion that you might be feeling right now about where you are, what's going on.
It'll all be solved once we get there. We have a great guy for that. So
Got a
and then
brain
we
guy.
go,
Fixes brains.
and then we go, and it's like, okay, we're going to see some giant bugs that we're going to get on, and then we're going to fly. That's normal. That's okay.
The air.
Yes. Correct. And there's 2 giant dragonflies. Okay, let's go.
So, now
Yes, yes.
we're back at the beach with new vibes. No sunny
Hi,
times.
everybody.
Everyone's a little
Periodically casting good things on myself to keep myself safe from none. I'm on the other dragonfly for sure.
She went into the Feywild. Her and Peter came back. She doesn't have any memories anymore. She's ready to eat Peter and me. It's the same thing that happened to Opal. She lost all of her memories. Can you fix it?
Not today.
Oh boy. All right. Well, I told her that she can have all the food that she wants. So do we have a lot of food?
I think
There's
I've got
plenty
an
of
idea
food
for
in
some
them.
clams.
There's a lot of people running around.
You know what? I've got just the idea. Let me part these seas.
Let me part the sea. Oh, we're all back in the same timeline. Resynced. We resynced.
Hey, let's get back out of this freaking time zone.
Ugh.
And then the next day, a 500 gold
Happy as a
diamond and greater
clam.
restoration.
It's actually only one.
Hell yeah.
Oh, it's only 100 gold for greater? Fuck.
That diamond tax is real. Well, I'm going to go grab a beer while you guys play at the beach and figure out what you're doing next from here. Sillin has the pills. That all happened. And she says, and there's, well, it can wait till we're on the boat, but I'd like to talk to you for a bit. Alone, if we get the chance.
I've had these feelings for you.
Yeah, I can just tell them all to leave.
Yeah. It can wait for the boat. And then she
Sure.
heads off to go get drinks too. See. Method acting.
Yes.
So Resta
Oh, no.
went to the Feywild with Nuon and she lost her memory?
I didn't go in, you know.
What?
Don't trust me.
Yes, he did. Yes, she did.
I don't know why he's saying that. I've literally never stepped into the field.
I swear. They
Oh.
came to. He's been talking. He's been saying this since he left the Feywild. He's got the Feywild fog,
She.
just like she does. Sorry, she has the same Feywild fog, the same as she does. I keep making that mistake. Sorry for misgendering you, but they're
It's a gnome thing.
it's a gnome thing. You wouldn't understand.
All you people look alike.
They're all so tall.
A lot of gender is
see
conferred in
legs.
height.
It's unclear. I don't know why I'm talking like this. I'm supposed to be just an excited guy. Okay, there we go. I'm back. So yeah, he's fucked in the head.
Kept doing it. All right.
Abscess.
He's
Abscess.
Looks like you lost your memory too.
I didn't go in. How can I lose my memory to the Feywild if I never went in?
So you don't remember. Okay. Okay, well, take off your shirt,
No.
please.
No.
Please.
No. Why would you even want me to do that?
Please.
You know.
No. I'm not stripping in front of a bunch of people.
Oh, okay, well, let's go to this tree.
It is the beach.
It's also very cold.
Aren't you covered in fur?
True. Never mind. She got it. Great excuse.
No,
Sorry, as a point of clarification, am I greater restored?
No, I
Tomorrow.
can't do it
No.
until the next day. I did not prepare it today.
All good.
it's time to start fishing for clams.
But yeah, you have been like the sea's been parted, and you see just a great use of magic, which is because you have no memories. Very impressive. You've been tapping into your own magical abilities a little bit, but this is like your first like big display of more magic besides the Wall of Force. A lot of this magic and shit's new and crazy to you and kind of like overwhelming. And now the sea's parted, and all these clams are just, and oysters and other sort of mollusks and sea creatures are ready to be grabbed.
little
And also,
fish going through
there's
the
the little
pathway.
highway,
Yeah.
the little fish highway going like where they're like flying through as Neff's made a little water bridge connecting the parts.
Opens her mouth.
Yeah, it's tempting. There's a lot of bounty, really,
A couple.
and plenty of seaweed too, which is nutritious.
We'll collect seaweed and clams and other various creatures to eat as fast as I can, and I will be quietly doing that, going back onto beach, and building a fire to make hot.
Absolutely.
Come on,
Okay,
Resta.
I go over with Marana. Why do you want me to take off my shirt?
Okay, come on. Look, ask me so many questions.
I ask you questions because I can't trust you.
Ron will start undoing like the straps on her like arm,
Okay, fine.
and she'll hand you this. Wow.
Oh,
Ah,
you're giving me armor.
Yes.
I thought it was gonna be the
Oh.
flower that Marana wears on her chest.
Also, reptiles have like mostly skin. It's just that there are areas that are much fuzzier.
No. Okay.
But all right. Thank you. Actually,
Does it fit?
I'll start putting it on.
15.
Okay, what are you gonna make it look like?
Later.
Because that's like the best part.
Oh, I can do that. Okay.
Yeah.
I transform the armor into I try to give myself the nicest looking suit I can. I dress like a dapper gentleman.
Very nice. It
Okay.
does. It looks exactly as you wish,
It's
and it transforms in a very magical way. Like the textures of the new clothes almost unfurl from the seams of the old clothes
it is a
until the new
dark
outfit is there before you.
purple and blue pinstripe suit. And a hat. Oh, does that too. Neat.
Yeah. Okay. This is a good choice.
Well, thank you, Morana. Sorry for not trusting you.
I mean, to be fair, that's like 9 times out of 10 I shouldn't trust me. But the 10th time, you should trust me.
Well, I'll be a bit better about it. Thank you.
Well, I mean, I was wearing it, but I still get hit no matter what.
Yeah, because of your deals with the hag.
I mean, I can't like move out of the way as quick as I used to, so
Aye.
keep getting hit.
Mm-hmm.
It's quite fun, actually. So
Well, I appreciate it. My armor exploded that one time. That was strange.
when you died,
Yeah.
so how was the house? You said you checked on the house, right?
Oh, the nun wanted to burn it down. And I did too. Oh,
I'm sorry. What?
well, I killed my dad, and this necklace is for you.
What?
And I handed the necklace and the bag of bones.
This is Norman's.
I didn't
You
do
killed
that.
Norman?
No.
Norman was your dad?
Jacques.
I found Norman as a bunch of random bones. I think that's all of him. I scooped them all together. I grabbed the necklace. It's still enchanted, and then didn't find any new information on the Water Lords or anything like that. So
Burned down
away
my
the,
house.
burned away the painful memories.
Because a month ago, I had 3 houses. Now I'm down to 1. So, how many houses am I going to lose before the end of this?
I don't think it was like your house, like legally.
Legally,
I mean,
I
like-
was married to Cobra, legally.
When did we ever marry you to Cobram?
Legally.
I know that we signed papers for the owner of the arena, but I never forged it.
Legally. Stop asking questions. I'm clearly
Well,
lying to you. Stop asking questions.
It doesn't matter. It's gone.
Fine.
You legally married in the Feywilds.
Legally.
I've never been there, so I wouldn't know.
I could make so many jokes and tell so many lies about stuff that you did in the Feywild.
I've never been there.
But I'm
always
in
waited
mourning right
outside.
now because my house was burned down.
Okay. Anyway, go back out.
Give me back my armor!
No! I like the suit!
If you need me, I'll be under the water sulking.
Okay, thank you for this.
Thank you for
And-
burning down my house and bringing me my butler, Bones.
Well, now you can actually have the guy. Put
Not
them
a
back
one.
together and put the necklace over him.
God, no, he was annoying.
Then find some other corpse.
Dude,
I did
haven't
just
we?
bury a corpse, but I don't recommend it.
No. man. I'll put the necklace in.
Her bones pop out of her body. And... anyway,
Goodbye. I'm under the water, sulking. With no house. Once again, a homeless orphan. So nice.
in that my whole life, you'll get used to it.
And with that, the group has a decision to make. How long are they spending here? And if you guys wish to reconvene and regroup and figure out what the next moves are, or just want to generally time skip until a period or whatever you wanted to do here.
Yes. You've been holding out on me.
What do you mean?
You did not say that you know where a Thane is when you called me.
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck?
To be fair, I only just learned what that even means, and I didn't know. Everyone
They're
else knew.
fucking amazing. They're like the most. They're some of the rarest creatures on the in the universe.
Is that right?
I mean, at least the ones I know of.
Also, they're called Tang.
What did I say?
Thane.
Tang.
Sorry, that's what happens when I switch from Sylvan to Common.
It's
The
Tang
Tang.
in both.
Eat. You can eat my pain.
He's like, hey, rah, off the ground.
It's a little ways north. It's just sitting down, waiting. It's gonna be my new friend.
Can I go see it?
You probably don't want to see it right now because it will
Pretty?
attack you. I mean, if you're okay with that, it will do that, and it's very good at killing.
I'm kind of okay with that. Oh man, I want to see it so bad.
All right.
Oh,
Well,
I want to see it.
I figure I'm going there tomorrow to try to make.
I
it
will come
stop
with
doing
you.
That.
I will come with you.
Okay, you can come along with.
Hell yes. Thank you. All right,
Yeah.
that's it. That's all. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna go write about this, and I'm gonna just go start writing shit down while thinking about the book.
Mm.
All right, that's it.
Okay. So what's the gang doing here with the rest of their time here? Just sleeping on the beach, chilling? 'Cause you guys have to give 12 hours notice
How long is the travel back
to the Iron Keep.
to the hunting lodge?
It's 12 miles. You guys have the dragonflies. Not long at all, I'm pretty sure. Let me just check. About an hour flight.
We could rest there for the evening, then do everything we need to in the morning, first thing in the morning.
Sure. Okay.
Wait, are we sure we want to move Nanan like this? I mean, there's plenty of fish in the water here. Do we have food for her?
Yeah, this might be a better place for her tonight.
I can keep an eye on her.
She might feel a little claustrophobic in a hunting lodge with all those hunters around.
We're gonna eat her.
Can I just borrow in case she gets bored of fish, can I borrow the abracadabras for a while?
Sure,
Let's make a bunch of meat.
I will give it to
Use
you,
the
but I
power
don't
of
have
the-
it.
Oh, it's okay. I can
Well,
fix that.
I think Zeke's got it, right?
Oh. Does someone have it?
The abracadabras.
Or did it get deleted with your stuff?
Zeke
Ron?
doesn't have
It
it.
got
Zeke
del-
left
it
it with
got
Peter.
deleted.
I got you.
Got deleted.
Peter, you have the abracadabras.
Peter does not have the ability to carry the damn abracadabras.
Yeah, like I think I'm like
You're giving it
99% sure that Zeke
to-
left it with PETA in Ilrinloon, so it's probably there.
No, Marana had it before we left, but I don't have it because it got deleted from my
Yep.
stuff. I have a list
got
I'll
you.
get to you
Okay.
of the stuff that I am missing.
Yeah, that'd
Sorry.
actually be helpful, but no worries. It happens. I'm glad you remember the list. I'm just gonna put the abracadabras in Resta's inventory. And it's been many days, so I think at this point the
Fully
charge
charged.
has been regenerated. Where is it? I just put in.
Been
Oh,
a
there it
month
is.
Since I think we've last used it.
Never say that. This campaign has used no time at all.
We're very fast.
This campaign has
It's
used like
incredible.
3
The
weeks.
entire campaign is like 3 weeks.
Very, very fast, people.
Oh, besides our breaks, it's okay. It's probably like 3 months, but it's very fast.
Technically,
fairly
the
fast.
vast
It's a few
majority
months.
of the time of our campaign has been the time skips.
Yeah.
I think Nefs has spent more time on the mountain than he has with any of you.
It's like unironically true.
Yeah.
That Sherpa is a better friend to Nessus than anyone in the party.
Oh.
The Sherpa was kind of an ass.
Well, that's what they like about each other. It's a different bonding on the mountain. Have you
It's
been?
different on the mountain. You wouldn't get it.
Thought he
You haven't
liked
been up
Zeke 'cause
there.
He's kind of an ass.
Yeah, true.
In 2 different definitions.
You have to go up on the mountain if you want to learn about mountain things. Anyways, what's the play?
Oh, I think we're still figuring out abracadabras. Is that it? Oh no, it's gone.
Nah.
True.
No.
Yeah, I
It's,
was just gonna be
Marana
using
has
this to like entertain Nanan with like a whole bunch of meat, and I'll just like toss it to her while she's in the water and see if she like.
I love like that giant crocodile type thing from Jurassic World.
And I'll just be playing with Nanan, I guess.
And the hours fly by as you spend them having fun in the sun. Wait, is it sunny? Let me see. I can see the weather is
Having a beach
light.
episode in winter.
light to moderate rain today. So it's lightly raining.
In that case, I will be spending less time in the water than I would otherwise, and more time fireside.
My hat grows much larger to become like a sun hat to block out the rain.
A lot of the beach dwellers, as we'll call them, are setting up like makeshift shelters and huts around their fire, like making covered fires and stuff. It seems like they're used to a lot of rain in this area, so they have preparations.
Preparation H.
Yeah,
Marana's staying
Plenty of
underwater
that.
because
You'll need it
elves
here.
can actually feel water, so she can feel wet. No one else can.
True. It's part of the Fey ancestry.
Yeah.
Whoa.
When reptiles feel wet.
Time. I think probably not, but I don't know. I'm not a reptile. All I know is what I know. And I know that time passes. About 5 hours. It's like afternoonish now, or it's like evening now actually, and it is getting quite late. Time's flying by at a rapid pace. Actually, it's already 9 o'clock. Wow, can you believe it? And then you check the time, and it's already 11. Whoa, whoa!
Look at it go.
Where is it going?
Before, I guess the day ends, the night ends, the next day, Mirana's gonna cast Dream again.
Hmm.
And this time her target is her patron. Because legally and technically, what's her name?
Do they have to be asleep?
Orina? My patron?
Put that dream in the spell in the chat. Make it appear. Need to read its specifics every time. What a crazy moon day it's been. Dream messages and beach dwellings and Moses stuff. Crazy lizards.
Damn Moses.
Part-time.
Must be on the same plane of existence as you.
Okay. This is how I contacted her last time. I thought this would work.
That's true.
Is she denying my calls now?
You can make a dreamlike state, and I mean, really, you should just go to sleep if you want to, and like dream about your patron if you want to talk to him. But you could do this to induce a dreamlike state in yourself. Theoretically, you could go into that dream stance and call out and be like, "Where are you, Zeus?" Like Kratos does, and then Zeus comes.
He does that.
And then they
every night
fight.
He sleeps.
He does it every night. You could do that.
Her like little dream stance would be kind of like similar to where they are now, like a fire kind of going in like 2 chairs.
And as you sit in this space and let out a feeling of wanting to chit-chat, wanting to talk.
I'm sorry,
You
the
see-
phone cannot be considered.
Just gonna just screen that call. You see the familiar form emerge out of the ether, as it were. Yes, I am, usually we like talk once every 10 years kind of thing, and I set you on like divine tasks and you do them, and we don't talk too much in between, only when like really necessary. But you're still new, we're still like new in the relationship front, so what's up?
You can't just hang. Okay, so about this nightmare.
Very busy.
So what's
Oh,
What?
is this a complaint? I have a complaint
it's-
department, and she's starting
it's
to
not-
she's starting to de-etherealize.
it's not a complaint.
Okay,
To be
well,
more
it sounded a
transparent.
lot like complaining.
Okay, so I'm not allowed to mess with dreams at all.
Corrupt dreams, correct. Corrupting
Wait.
dreams and causing nightmares. Bad, bad, bad. Let the dreams take their natural course, because Desna weaves them. This is my
So-
normal voice, I feel, but I'm trying something new today.
So I can't alter the dreams at all, but I can like peek in on them.
That is the safest bet. If you alter them with good reason, it can be forgiven, but tread lightly. It is only in extreme circumstances, like if it's someone that Desna hates, really. You
So
can
I can, like,
basically
give-
break her rules if it's someone she hates.
So if it's a vampire, I can like let out sleep. Shit.
Mm,
What if it's
Correct.
Zalramaz? Can I give Zalramaz nightmares?
I don't know if demons have nightmares.
Good dreams. Hmm.
They sort of relish all that fucked up thing, all that fucked up shit. They're just pure chaos. Destroy all, eat all,
Hmm.
sleep all.
That's why you
Fuck
surround them
all.
with puppies that they can't.
Very
Gosh,
one note.
what a lovely existence. Okay, so I I can't do pranks in my dreams.
You cannot corrupt the flow of the dream. Leave the weaving to the star song.
Can I make requests for people's dreams to be pranks?
You can prank in the real world just fine. The dreams are a safe haven, a sacred place, a place that should not be tainted by anyone's interference. Viewing is dubious, and our enemies, well, they are our enemies. But for those that have not wronged us, should not do it.
Right.
And us, I use the royal us, like not like you personally. I mean like us as in like Desna. So like, for example, the person you use it on being the Crimson Ogre or whatever, she like pushed you off a cliff. She wronged you, but she didn't wrong us in that sense. You see. Royal us. Divine us. Celestial us? I like that.
Okay, so counterpoint. If I
Mhm.
have the intention to use my dream to prank someone, I'll just call you instead. It'll be like accountability. Yeah.
Look. Just stay on the straight and narrow. Don't fuck with people's dreams. And do some good for the world. And I'm sure these numbers on this... I can't show you these numbers, but these numbers, they're going to go up.
Pretty sure the number is like at 25.
Well, that would be high. Be a high number to guess. But...
Oh, it's on a 1 through 10 scale? If so, then it's a 2. Let's be clear. Like, let's be honest. I know what I am.
Well, a lot riding on this, etc., etc. Keeping good hopes that this was a good decision. I'm gonna go now. Got a lot of work to do. Really
Same time
busy.
next week?
Yeah, sure. I mean, maybe if no, wait, 10 years. That's a normal time frame. We're not doing this next week.
Same time next week.
We'll see. And then she disappears.
She loves me. I'm her favorite. And then we'll go to sleep.
Now you do.
Before Nephthys goes to sleep, he's gonna cast a spell. Let's commune, baby. Let's commune.
Commune.
Got my big jug of holy water. Willing to splash some out on the ground outside, make a little circle. Sit and get some flames going, get some candles. Let's contact God or a divine proxy.
So, you began channeling the spell. It takes 1 minute and 1 minute only. You close your eyes for a moment, just a blink, really. Your eyes open, and suddenly you are once again on the mountaintop, at the peak, and you're visited, much in a very similar fashion, by Zestri. She floats in her angelic form. I await your questions, as is my command.
Okay, so I got 3, right? Here's one. As far as we know, is the Green Mother aware of what we've done?
No.
All right. Is our... I know you can't promise her safety, that's on me. Is our daughter with us for a reason?
Yes.
Okay. And then can we trust this boat and these men from the Iron Keep?
Yes.
Okay. Then I'll do what I can. I'll make sure she's safe and we'll get this thing over to the Green Mother.
The sun shines in your eyes just a little bit bright, forcing you to blink, and you're back in the camp.
All right, yeah. He will head back in and get ready for bed.
And with that, the night carries over today. As we awaken the next morning in our resting places, you can all tick the long rest button. And you're all awoken by torrential rains. The rains have picked up actually and are like beating down on the campsite. It's gotten much worse.
First thing Nepsis will do when he wakes up is prepare Greater Restoration, and then he will go get it on. And then I'm just finding it. But when he gets to you, he'll hold out a couple little diamonds, small little ones. And he'll just be like, while I get ready, can you crush these for me?
Oh yeah.
Oh, shiny rocks.
And he'll have tried to have gotten out about 100 because I need diamond dust in particular. And then Greater Restoration.
And with this, a resurgence of memory returns.
I will say now, we are down to, if someone goes down in a fight, we only have the big things left. Oh wait, actually I think Zeke has some small diamonds still.
Yeah, he has a singular 300 gold diamond that he segmented off when he did his juju a while back.
All right, cool.
Right. Well, once we get to Akravone, if we're worried about it, we can get more. No.
Wait, no, this isn't a juju diamond. This is when Zeke and Nefs bought diamonds.
Right, yeah.
And we decided it was pertinent for
When they were
more than
deciding on
one
a
of us
ring.
to carry diamonds, because more than one of us can use that spell.
Right, yeah, absolutely. And then I guess we could start heading back in the rain.
You got it. Takes about an hour of a flight. Question: you bring the dragonflies with you onto the boat?
Well, we still have to go get the Manor Snatch. That could actually take a couple days.
True.
That could potentially take a couple days.
We should try the map to see if we can get like directions.
Just where
Right.
we left it?
No, to the portal to the Fates. I'll have to go to the Feywild for the first time.
How many of there are you? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, but 2 of you can shapeshift. You're all good. Never mind. You got Scyllin and Zekian.
I mean, I guess we don't all need to be.
I was just seeing for fly speeds, like for how fast
Well,
you guys can move. If you can move with a flight, but
Mm.
you all can, I believe, with all the shit we got going.
So, Nifsis, do you want us to camp out by the Iron Keep, or do you want us to be with you with the Bandersnatch?
Well, we got 12 hours, so what I figured the plan would be is I check to see if the spell works. If it does, I send the message to the Iron Keep, and then we go immediately just to preserve as much time as possible.
Mm-hmm.
So probably wait at the, if not just outside the range, you can wait at the keep, and I can, we can stay mind linked or something.
I can do up to a mile.
Oh, okay.
Send you a message. Or vice versa.
Just in case I want to try to avoid using spell slots, I'm already going to be a little tapped from all this. But the Bandersnatch is, oh, I guess I can't ride it. Damn, kind of hoping for that.
Maybe
Would
we
be
can get a really cool
spiky.
saddle for it.
Oh yeah, make a custom saddle probably could work for it. That probably would be an option, honestly.
All right, I'll call Trodor.
Trodor time, mecha saddle, mecha Bandersnatch, mecha snatch.
But it doesn't take 12 hours to get the Iron Keep, so I'll just come back and let you guys know.
All right.
All right, so most of the group's heading to the Iron Keep where they await Nephthys to see his results.
I think we would rather stay at the lodge in case this takes days
Fair.
rather than
Fair enough.
sleeping in a jail.
Getting in and out, absolutely. All right, then in that case, well, you get back to the Bandersnatch, and I think someone wanted to come with you. Are you gonna bring him along?
Yeah, you can come.
Yeah.
I'll try to
You,
figure out a good distance. And once he's feels like he's well out of range, because he feels like PETA will move up anyway. So he's gonna do 2 increments back than what he feels is necessary, so that if PETA moves up 1 increment, he'll still be out of range.
all right.
Zeke would go too for sure.
Okay.
On account of it being a Tane, he's going to be there.
Scylla will accompany you because she has nothing better to do. All right. You all head out to the Bandersnatch. Where there, it is still sitting in its place where it was left, behind the almost crescent moon-shaped cliff. It rests, sitting there, still patiently waiting.
No.
Wow.
It's right up
That's cool. Yeah, that's really the moment that it is. This is like the tree was awesome. This is like a sapient creature. Maybe. I don't know. It's not clear actually.
It's letting out this deep breathing noise that almost reverberates. It doesn't make noise unless it wants to. It seems to be doing this in response to seeing Nephthys.
Does it seem angry?
No, it seems quite beguiled.
Oh. Wait, what did you do?
Oh, I don't think PETA was there.
You're not holding this creature against its will, are you?
It depends what you mean by that. I have influenced its will.
Can I ask why? What are you doing?
While this conversation is happening, Scylla immediately grabs Zeke and was about, "Are you sure bringing him was a good idea?"
If we didn't bring him, he'd come himself. And he's not our job.
We have an
to-
opportunity here. It's kind of what I wanted to talk about on the boat. We can't let him fuck it up.
Who's the gnome?
Aye.
Sure. I mean, he's a bit of an observer, so I'm sure he'll stay out of it.
Doesn't sound like it, but conversation continue. This is happening almost same time, simultaneous conversation essentially.
Yeah. Sorry, your question was.
Oh, it was why? What are you trying to do?
Oh, right.
with it?
Yeah.
But why? I am so confused.
Well, this creature is a Tane of the Green Mother, and in the process of going to destroy the Water Lord, we have also found it prudent to take this major sum of her power and use it against her. And then also to use what we find in her throne against the Water Lord.
Wait, is it like her pet?
Yes,
Oh yeah, fuck her.
I agree.
True.
Right,
Yeah, pets are not cool. Hold on. I've got a stipulation though. After you free the Tane from the Green Mother, you have to let it go.
No.
You have to. I whip around to. Well, first of all, I wasn't even talking to you, but then I whip around. What do you mean no?
I mean,
This is a
no.
majestic creature.
It's not a creature.
It is one of our weapons.
It's a weapon. It wasn't born. It was made.
It doesn't make it any less intelligent.
It's not
I mean,
very.
in some regards, you weren't born. You were made too.
Yeah. I was made it the same as everything else, predating all of you. I mean, it wasn't born. It's not a creature. It can't die. It can just be unmade.
And we can't start looking at it like that.
It's a weapon.
Otherwise,
And we intend to use it like a weapon. And when we're done with the Green Mother, we'll figure out how to repurpose it.
By letting it go?
No, by probably carving its heart out of its chest and making a weapon out of it.
So, this thing is in one spot, but it still like kills things. So like, is this area littered with like thrown quills and like dead creatures?
there's a few, yeah. Eventually, it seems like they like learned their lesson and stopped coming here.
Nexus will
approach
point
the
to-
big weasel.
Yeah, Nexus will point all the dead creatures like, Peter, I understand what you're saying, but this thing only knows killing. That's all the Green Mother allows it to know. And if she's gone, I don't know if it can do anything else.
And if you notice, none of the bodies are eaten.
Have you tried talking to it?
Yeah, I told it to sit down.
And it listened?
It didn't have a choice.
Look, Gnome, Peter, is it?
Yeah, that's me. Peter,
Hi.
Peter, nice to meet you.
Name
What's your
Cylin.
name?
Uh,
Okay.
Nice to meet you as well.
Dylan.
Look, what if I told you that there's a way we can all win? There's a way where, after all of this, after we, as you said, fuck the Green Mother,
Yeah, fuck her.
we don't have to kill the Bandersnatch.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
That's good.
Right.
Yeah. And not like keep it in a cage or under control
No,
of
no,
spells
no.
and things.
Correct. We can. I've found a way that will let us communicate more intimately with it, where it'll understand us and understand our will and our good intentions.
That sounds reasonable.
And if
Do I
we
feel
can
like I am
attain
being
that,
deceived?
make an insight check. Hard to read. She continues. If we can do this, and I'm fairly confident we can, I'll have a foolproof way of ensuring that the creature will be relatively safe on its journey to aid us in our righteous cause. And we'll have a future, a brighter one. One that isn't fueled by bloodlust or war. It won't be a weapon anymore, but a tool. Something that can build. Something
Look, okay, hold on a second.
with a greater purpose than
Word
bloodshed.
tool, not great. You're gonna want to rephrase that, but
One step at a
Little
time,
bit-
am I right? It's better than being a weapon.
if it can do that of its own free will, I'm
This
all
thing
on
has
board.
no will at the
It doesn't
moment. We
have
have
free
to
will.
install that. That's what I'm getting at. At one
Right,
level, we
I'm
can
totally
make it
on
a
board.
tool.
Fuck the Green Mother. I'm ready for that. I'm all in. And if it's gonna help us do that, I'm fully in support of that because it's gonna free itself from the Green
Great.
Mother's control. That I'm for.
Correct.
We like that.
There's, well, the way we free it from the Green Mother's will, well, we have to wrest control away, essentially, first. That's the first step.
That's fine. That's fine. I don't mind that. I'm totally on board with that.
It may require drastic measures to break this control.
Yeah, but I will help you get it to where you need it to deal with the Green Mother. I'm going to steer clear of that. I have already taken a beating in the last 24 hours, and I'm not looking for another one just yet. But if you hurt this thing afterwards, we're going to have words.
Good.
What are you gonna
We're on the
do,
same
Peter?
page.
Are you gonna cause problems?
I said we're going to have words.
Is that
Well,
all? Because it sounds like a threat, Peter.
Deacon, we've worked together before.
Yeah.
I just care about the natural world.
Right. And you've seen firsthand what I'm willing to do to get things done. So I ask again, are you gonna get in the way?
I just told you, I'm going to help you deal with the Green Mother.
Look,
Great.
we're all on the same page now.
Leave it at that.
Hey,
We can talk about it after.
great.
And this is we'll start heading over. Start the climb.
I
Believe me,
appreciate all
no.
the help that you do in Ilraloom, but it's probably best that you keep it there and stay out of this business.
She looks at you, PETA, and just looks at you in the eyes and just locks eyes with you. It will be all right. You have to trust me.
Do I have to make a wisdom save?
No.
Mind funnel!
I don't fucking know, man.
No, she's just saying that earnestly and looking at you, and from what you can read, she's being genuine. It's hard to tell, though. Well, all right. Get on with your spell, then.
Yeah. Sis will climb up. When he gets to the Bandersnatch, he'll give it a little rub under its chin. It'll be like, "Hey, girl, how you doing?" And then
Let's set up her.
he'll go like 40 feet out just to get out of its range. He'll sit down in front of it, and I imagine the thing's also looking at him, and he'll start his cast.
How long does the cast take?
1 hour.
Awkward.
For that hour, I'm going to try to talk to it in Sylvan.
As you cycle through words, it seems to respond to key phrases. It seems like almost like a dog, like it understands certain words, but doesn't seem to be able to carry on a conversation. It doesn't seem to understand context as much.
Can it does it respond in kind in Sylvan or?
It can't. It doesn't speak or anything. It just like a dog's ears will perk up if you say one of its liked words. It kind of reacts and almost looks towards you and kind of twitches a little bit when you say words that it seems to be familiar with.
Oh, I'm so tempted, but nothing's gonna work on it. Hold on a second.
Well, some time passes while you think about it.
Yeah.
And the spell gets to its climax. We might as well see how that goes for today.
DC
That
18
informs a lot of
charisma.
resistance. DC 18 charisma save.
Yes.
What is it? 18?
DC 18.
It gets a big roll. Meets beats.
Ah!
Yeah, rolled 18.
Damn. Can I beseech Sarenrae for the spell slot back with a divine intervention?
Yeah, absolutely.
Ooh.
Asking for another attempt, and you
let's
pray
try it
hard
again.
for another spell.
Bop.
Are you level 44?
Surprisingly, no.
works?
Not.
Yes.
Not yet. After 3
yet.
weeks of adventuring, he hasn't made it there
Haven't
yet.
made it to 44 yet.
3 weeks of adventuring and 5 weeks of mountain climbing, he ain't there yet.
Yeah, so he'll stand up, realizing the magic didn't take hold after an hour. He stands up a little slow. He goes over the Bandersnatch, gives another scritch, and then makes the arduous journey for him only to get down the hill and get back to the group.
Returning back to the gang. So is it Tane?
No, apparently it's still feeling a little feisty, so try again tomorrow.
No boat then.
Not today.
Tonight at least. All right. Well, only thing to do is keep trying.
Yeah.
And do you want to like just rocket fire these, just because otherwise we're going to be role playing multiple days worth of
Unless anyone else
stuff?
wants to do anything, that's all I got
Theoretically,
planned.
yeah.
Just the second day that you go, Moran's gonna go with you and get shot by a couple of fleas. That's all.
Mm-hmm. You do. It stings.
Zeke's probably
Yep.
staying here where the Bandersnatch is in these forests with Scylla.
Gotcha. Yeah. She
Like helping fend off just in case any other creatures feel like coming in close. He'll work with her while shaping into animals and such to get other animals to fuck off.
Absolutely. So, the next day comes. Go ahead and let's see how the weather is. Also, torrential rains. So, the rains do not let up.
See,
But
this is
you
why
are
this
able to
is
try again.
bad Saren Ray weather. This is why it's not working.
This is why it's not working.
True.
Nefs steps out of the door at the hunting lodge. He's like, I don't think it'll be today.
Not really sunny.
I wish it was, should be sunnier. But we'll give it another shot.
Is there a like how often can you try your divine intervention? Is it once a day
Once a day.
unless it succeeds? Okay.
Yeah. And then it's 10 days rest, 7 days.
Like a week or something. Yeah, it's a while.
I want to give me another save. DC 18 charisma.
You got
How
it,
charismatic
Chief.
can this thing be?
It is a fae.
It's true. It's also a big ferret. We have no
Very
redeeming
And it
qualities
probably has
except for
advantage on these
charisma.
types of saves too. So
Mm.
With that second day, the planar binding takes hold.
Atta
I figure
girl.
the telltale sign is the big gem that Zeke made just disappearing into the ether.
Yep. Yeah, and then it's being able to stand up.
And it stands up, looks around.
Yeah, I trust his magic. Zeke's gonna approach the thing.
It looks at you. It looks towards you, Nephthys, waiting for a cue.
Yeah, he's a friend.
Bows its head
Chill.
and lets you pet its face.
Okay.
wish.
Zeke has just like I have the cold iron staff slings and the pellets and stuff, but I also just have like raw cold iron, just like bricks of it, like I have ingots basically. I want to take one of these and just like set it on its head, like just make contact with it. Does it burn it immediately?
Singes, yeah, it starts to singe and burn.
Okay, yeah, if I hear the singeing, I'll pull it away, and then instead he's
I
gonna
mean,
move
like
it.
you yourself, like if you're grabbing it with your hands, it burns
No,
you
he's
too.
got
But if
gloves.
you wrap it,
He's got his big gauntlets.
Gotcha.
Then he's gonna instead like take it off and move it and put it on the quills.
It does seem to like make them more brittle and starts to like deteriorate them as well. Seems to be causing a little bit of pain, but not a ton if it's only brief contact.
Oh, and also, I don't think cold iron attacks me because my subclass.
That's true. Perhaps.
Or crafts.
We go to, unless you want to do more, but I want to see what Cylin's thing does.
Yeah, Zeke's he's like eyeballing this thing. He's trying to get like some size dimensions, I guess, around like its like torso shoulder area. Like I don't know how much cloth would it take to like circle this thing? I guess what's like the circumference of its barrel chest width?
I actually have these precise measurements for you because
Ooh.
the Pathfinder wiki is really cool.
Fancy schmancy.
Yeah,
Oh, this thing's on the wiki?
yeah.
Oh.
So it's about 50 feet in length, and it's about 20 or so feet in width.
And height, I'm assuming.
And height, it goes up about. It can stand on its hind legs to get its full 50 feet length.
Yeah.
Obviously, but then when it's like on its ground, it's about 20 or so feet off the ground. Yeah.
Okay, so it's maybe like a 25-ish foot like circumference around its chest.
You're the engineer, and
If
you're
I were to
smarter
try
than
to put
me.
a
so
bra
probably.
on it, then it would be like a 25-foot. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's mostly what Zeke's want. These pill things. You said these are mostly permanent. Yeah. Right.
Oh, you're asking me?
Yeah.
Hey,
You
all
made
in the
them.
label. Correct. That makes sense. Yes. They are permanent. Only thing that can undo them is the counter pill, which can essentially act against the agent that shrinks it. As you see here, it can only bring it to a couple of sizes smaller, but for our purposes, that should be more than enough.
All right. Yeah. Let's make it a
Though the
little more
creature
manageable.
might lose some of its potency, being a smaller size, it'll still do just fine for transport and our purposes.
Sure.
It'll still be a mean.
So
Son of a
what
fig.
size category is it right now?
It's gargantuan, so you can bring it
Okay,
down
so
to
one will
large.
bring to huge, and then a second to large.
Yeah.
Yeah, Zeke's gonna hold out 2 of these pills, and I need you to make him eat it.
Yeah, Nephthys will take the pills and walk over to the creature. You know, put them under his nose so he can stiff him.
And then he looks at you waiting,
And he's like, take these.
slurps them up. All right, it says it'll take about an hour to digest, and then we should see results.
Good. It's time to walk.
And Nephthys did the sending while they were talking to the people at the Iron Keep. He probably got a name while he was there just to send them a message to.
Got them the 12-hour ahead of time now, starting now.
Yeah.
Okay. So by 9 p.m. tonight or so, they'll probably be ready. Ooh, a nighttime voyage. That's always fun.
Nothing bad happens at night.
Nighttime in the
Nothing
rain.
bad happens at night.
'Cause you can't
That's for
see it.
sure. Because you can't see it, and they
In
can't
the
see
rain.
you.
Honestly, the only bad
In
thing
the
that's ever
rain?
happened on a
That's
dark
a
rainy
good time.
day was like, I don't know, Bruce Wayne's parents being killed, and like that was fine.
Yeah, we're
He
fine.
turned out all right.
I think,
Also,
remembering
every
from
crime-
Yeah,
my,
positive.
my pirate superstition, it is bad luck to sail on a rainy day.
Nephthys
think
was a
it's also-
pirate.
But I'm not a pirate. No.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Just thinking
so shut the fuck up.
True. Just saying.
Not again.
Yave's coming in.
A rainy day.
That campaign died. It doesn't matter anymore. It can't hurt you.
Can't hurt you anymore. It's over. Well,
I'm guessing you're sending to someone to tell us to get to the Iron Keep.
No, I figure we're coming back. I figure
We're
we got
coming
plenty
back
of
to the
time to
lodge.
come back to the lodge and then all head
Yeah.
out together.
so
12
as you're
hours
like
is a long
coming back,
time.
like walking like through the forest just to get back to the lodge takes over an hour, and in that time you watch the. It's almost like Animorphs, but instead of turning to different animals, it's just getting smaller and smaller and smaller. Where it's like it's walking in one frame, smaller, one frame smaller, one frame smaller.
And is
And
its
it's all
antimatter
nice
still
and,
20 feet?
force nice. Yes, but it starts from itself, so
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
relatively smaller. Yeah.
And now it's just a large-sized creature. It's like a horse.
Yeah, it's like a horse now.
Nice.
It's a good
little
it's a
horse.
good comparison.
And you guys arrive at the lodge, and many of the hunters are looking at this thing and wonder, like, is that a baby bandersnatch?
It's your mom.
Damn,
That
they
is the
roasted you,
Bandersnatch.
bro. That's the bandersnatch?
Yeah,
I thought it was bigger.
it was.
Vesta will come around the corner with like a cup of coffee. Oh, Jesus.
It could be bigger.
for this one. You have to wait for the pills to wear off.
Yeah. Well,
We gave him the red pill, not the blue pill.
Unfortunately, they don't wear off. I gave him the blue ones, but
Oh.
How many of those
we'll
pills
give
were
him the green
there?
ones later. Never heard of the green pill. Spooky.
How many of those pills did do you have?
Got 20. 10 of
Oh,
each.
you guys, let's all pop a couple of pills. Some of us can be really big, and some of us can be really small.
Only works on
Can you
Fae.
imagine a huge Zeke? Holy shit!
It's also
I don't
only
think it makes
smaller.
you bigger.
Oh, it does make you bigger. It only makes you smaller.
It
That's
just
true.
undoes it. Yeah, the one's
Tiny
shrinking
Zeke.
and one is the just reverses the effect.
Oi, mate, I'm here to fuck you up.
Yeah, and from
that
the
was,
Feywild, so it's like
that
the
was
Alice in Wonderland.
Nexus's
cake.
like cognition of Zeke and his crazy orc juice rage mind space.
That's
That's
what
also
also
a
happened to
tiny
Opal.
Zeke with big horns.
Opal lost her memory and also got
Got
was it
really
young,
tiny.
or was it tiny?
I was really tiny. Oh,
Oh, you were like a straight up house cat.
I was
I
Mickey
think.
Mouse
Yeah.
for an entire session.
Yeah,
They were losing their minds.
Frank.
Oh,
it's a prank brew.
So the Bandersnatch in tow and the preparations being made.
yeah. When do you called ahead to the Iron Keep?
Yeah, I let them know.
Oh no, was it gonna be a little smaller than huge?
Oh, they don't know that.
You know what? Honestly, probably for the best. In the event that things go sour and it decides to be big again, we'll have
On
the
it.
huge preparations.
Well, it's
Counter
bigger than
bills.
Hmm? What?
It's bigger than huge.
Oh well.
Since
And it's not
canonically
going to be
we'll
getting any
understand
bigger
creature size
unless we
dimensions
feed
in
it the
terms
pills,
of
so it's fine.
medium, large, huge, gargantuan.
If
It's a
I
big one.
ate one of those,
It's a gargantuan. Oh well, then we might be fucked because I don't know if they've got. Well, we didn't ask for gargantuan, so hopefully it doesn't cause
We don't
an
have
issue.
to give it pills to make it bigger. That's the solution.
Right.
It's the only thing that's going to make it bigger. This isn't magic or anything. This is just stuff that affects Fae.
It only affects Faye.
Correct.
Yeah. Real Fae.
Not to be rude. I'm some Faye.
I
A
know
little
that look in your
Fae.
face.
My great grandfather was Faye.
wouldn't that be
So I
like,
deserve that scholarship, really.
he grew up in a
30,000
cave.
years?
I'm 0.0000% Faye.
No. You cannot have.
Yeah, it doesn't work on you.
It works
It's not
on you. You could
for
take
you,
one of the
okay?
pills,
It's
and then
fake
you could
and
be
you wouldn't get it.
a little Zeke, and you could ride on our shoulders.
I feel like you probably need me at full size.
Well, then we just give you the 2 counter pills, and you can like sneak
They
in.
take
we
an
can put you
hour.
in like a bottle. Oh,
If we shake you after we do it, does it work faster?
No. It doesn't say that on the bottle, therefore no.
That's correct.
The thing you're going to learn about the Fae is that it does exactly what it says in the tin. Nothing more and nothing less.
We're good about our labels.
All the things that we do, labels is the thing we really got to unlock.
We respect a late.
The details are important.
so
Does
we,
the
like,
person that you bought these from have more of these filling?
Don't sweat them.
Like better things?
Oh, you want more?
No, like the person that you bought them, but they make like other stuff. Like,
Well, they make all sorts of stuff. They're like a Fae specialist. He's a special kind of guy, I know. He knows a lot about Fae stuff. It's helpful. Good to research into. Helps me in my work.
what's his name?
Well, he prefers to remain anonymous.
In any case, Nefsus, this spell of yours has got this thing pacified for now. It doesn't break if you try to get it to turn on its master as anything. No, it's not going to be a problem with the Green Mother.
For right now, it used me as its master. It does not recognize her at all.
Can this be removed?
Yeah. With the spell magic of high enough level.
That's well, I was gonna wait till the boat, but it's part of what I wanted to talk about because I found out some things about that. It is pretty worrisome. This
Could be a problem.
ability for it to dispel.
It's bold to
I've
assume that
looked
your magical
into
abilities are better than our
I've looked into a
gods.
few solutions. None of them I've fully confirmed, and I'll give you all more context once I have. But there may be something we can do to overcome that, but it can wait till we get into the city of Acrovern for sure.
Is there any way to make it so she wouldn't even recognize it as being magically affected?
Perhaps. Let me follow up my first lead and see how that pans out. If this
Okay.
works, then, well, it's a little bit of an experiment, but it could open up a whole lot of doors. That's for sure.
Well, let's get on that boat and sail. We're all good. We don't got a lot of time to, you know what? We are all good, so we got to go because more time the better.
Yeah. It's around getting there and just kind of speeding up through this a little bit. You get to the Iron Keep, arrive, you see there's already like an escort waiting for you, and they escort you down. Don't even take you through the keep, they take you down the cliffside and all the way around to a tunnel that is fortified, that allows direct access to the dockyard. Here, a wide and expansive stone dockyard exists with various metal ships made of look like dwarven design. From them, you see there are various preparations made for your vessel that's going to be taken. You see like the large cage, big enough for, I believe, a huge size creature was specified. Yep. And with that, before we board the vessel, we'll probably just call it here because there's a lot of stuff that's actually to like go on and talk about, and like any even like Sillen's thing, like talking like to like Zeke's gonna like be like a big expanded conversation. So there's not a lot left to do within a 3-minute time frame, really. So as you approach the vessel, you guys get a good view of the ship that you'll be taking. The Bandersnatch is accustomed there, but next session we'll meet the crew, board the ship, and head north to Acrovern or wherever our adventure will take us.
Nope.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Cool.
We're gonna die.
Water time. We're going out in the dark, in the spooky dark time, sailing out into the water in the middle of a thunderstorm. I'm sure that's torrential rains, high winds today. I'm sure it'll be
We're gonna see
a
that fucking
great
blue
time.
dragon again. That blue dragon's coming back.
Fun.
Who knows? But all I know is that with all this water around, the Water Lord, not someone to worry about.
Very good.
Who cares?
Wow,
Just
thanks
make the
for
water
thanks
the
for
water.
that. I feel so relieved.
All right, fellas. I'll see
everybody.
ya next week for the conclusion of our block. Have a great night.
See you.
I'm also wait, actually. Ah. Welcome.
Oh, fires on the recap next week.
Oh.
Yeah. I did have to step out to pee near the end. So I just had to make like a
Vod.
face. Yeah.